We're we're traveling. Okay, now we're live over here.
Hey, it's
And we
fun.
just gotta wait. Yeah, why not, right? Why not? Let me drop it in there. Lord have mercy. And Steve made it. Slowly but surely, everybody's popping. Boop. There's another. You can't post. You can't post there. Or, I mean, you know what I mean? Like a. Excuse me. What is it called? Oh, I can't think of the word for it.
Link.
Pin. You can't pin over there.
I'm sorry I got lippy with bot, but she pissed me off.
Uh-oh.
I've
You're
been
in
trying
some, you're echoing.
Oh, okay.
You've got two things open somewhere. It's okay. Just, I know, I see you. Hang on. Let me kick you. There. I fixed it. You should be fine now. Slowly but surely. Hey, y'all. Welcome back to YouTube.
I don't know how I managed that.
You just didn't take yourself out of there. That's all. It's okay. Look, JoJo, but he's got. Everybody give Bot a big middle finger wave. Now we've got our fingers over here. Hey, Dixie. Now, hang on. Let me get my link. I mean, my. What do you call it?
Oh, hell. We're in trouble now. Brenda's in chat.
I miss Brenda.
Vinny done.
Oh,
he didn't come when we were switching. He must be getting a coffee or something. Okay, hang on. Let me drop the link. Post the link to me. And we can calm down a little. Back home. Look at the fingers for Bot. Yeah, I like that too, Flavor. I like being able to bounce around. That's pretty fun. Yeah, he stopped at the corner store.
Yeah, he's got to get his French press.
I can't believe the nerve of that one. Some of the stupidity that she said. Man.
She doesn't think she'll be found out. Like, she thinks we're stupid or something.
Yeah, something, right?
And I'm going to go with the or something.
Yeah, or something, because we're not stupid. She really has screwed her everything up.
Yeah, I stay muted through most of those. She give me a back case to him right off flare up.
Yeah, I'm not messing with Michelle till tomorrow, maybe. I ain't got the nerves to handle her too tonight.
One idiot at a time.
Yeah, one idiot at a time, right?
She started early on you tonight.
Yeah, because she wanted to trick me into streaming her. That's what she was up to.
She's so dumb.
She comes and dares me to, right? Because normally I would be like, okay, I'm going to do it then. Because you don't want me to, you know? But I didn't. And look what we ended up with. It's probably a good thing. Then she comes back when I said I'm not going to stream her. And then she's like, I'm not trying to take your channel. You can stream me.
She's such an idiot.
I know. Oh my God.
Hi, Faith.
Hey, Faith.
Now Brenda's just asking to be trolled.
Good night, Nevaeh.
Night. That Rumble app was fighting me. I had to Dead on my computer. Oh, Kells. Oh my gosh, that's the only thing I do. A lot of people don't like about it is the what is it called? They have to open it in a browser. I have to too, because like sometimes that works and sometimes it doesn't. You done ticked people off, but trolls that you really shouldn't have ticked off.
Oh
Um,
no. Seriously?
Yep,
Oh.
I'm back.
yep. She has made people unhappy that she should just go on and shut up, you know?
You.
I'm sorry, country girl. She's threatening the troll over there. Who is the flutterbug? I can't remember. Who is that, y'all? Remind me.
I don't remember.
That one over there is threatening country girl and she ain't done a thing to nobody. Jill YouTube, thank you. What the actual? Yes, the Jill YouTube. I know, Pammy B. Like she is so stupid. The flutterbug one isn't Mark. It's the Jill tube. Yeah, a lot of people thought flutterbug was Mark. Mark is the stupid. What is it called? Oh my gosh, glowy
The glow?
something.
The glowworm?
Yeah,
The
glowworm. I
Mark
think.
douche.
Yeah,
Blue friend dude.
Creepy.
Oh, look all those
that's
coming
who's
out.
threatening you. There, country girl. It's Jill YouTube or Jill Tube, I think. And like that weirdo that was saying crap about us, I believe, is now that lunatic Amber. Do y'all remember that our Amber? Not my Amber K, but Amber.
Her name was Amber K, but not the same Amber K.
Right. Yeah.
Amber kind of tweaked out on her.
Yes.
The whole situation. Yeah, I remember.
Yeah.
And then she said she tried to hurt herself.
Mm-hmm. And then she went all over everywhere with her sob story. I remember that too. She even went back over to Michelle's, remember?
Yes. And if that is true, that means I owe an apology that I don't want to give.
You're fine. I didn't know. She and now she's easy still, apparently, and talking all kinds of smack about us in the chat over there, and don't have a clue what she's talking about because like none of that was true that she was saying about me. None of it. That's what trolls do. They like disgusting, horrible ones. They just throw up a bunch of lies, you know, constantly. Hey Tina, how are you?
Hey, Tina.
You finally made it back from the corner store. Thank you, AFAM.
Every time I come back, I got to go to a different house. Jeez.
I know. We moved back to YouTube.
We've been taking some road trips.
Benny
tonight.
had to go find his French press.
Hey,
Yeah.
now there you are. And no, I'm not behaving myself. What are you talking about? Are you kidding? You know I don't behave myself.
Jenny don't know what that is.
We were over on Rumble rumbling.
You guys made me.
I probably should get ahead of myself.
You guys made me sign up to Rumble.
I know, ha ha ha.
Fucking hell.
It's all Flava's fault. Dang it.
Well, what's wrong with that, Benny? Now you can go troll the shit out of him.
You mean it wasn't because of Bombshell?
Nope.
No.
Please.
Damn it.
Right.
No.
That's fucking
I-
hilarious. That made me laugh. Excuse my language. I cussed like a
Right.
sailor.
I mean, I know I missed a
It's a
little bit
legend in
because
her
I
own
went
mind.
and made a cup of coffee, but what receipts were shown?
Nothing.
That's
All
Um,
she showed at all was
A message from Jules
yep.
and her PayPal. That's it.
Okay.
Yep. That's it. And that message, like, hello, she showed it the first time, remember?
Mm-hmm.
And I showed the full email, and you even showed the full email too once.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So, like, none of that is new. Every bit of it's old and stupid. Other than her scrolling through PayPal a little bit.
All I can say is Jules is an Aussie, and Aussies pretty much stick together. And I'm just going to keep talking to her. I'm not going to pry into any business, but yeah, I mean, from the conversations I've had with Jules, the brother was quite pissed off at Jules because when she broke bad, when she went,
Yeah, but she talked to him all day today. Or it was yesterday. It would be yesterday in Australia. But
and
today
he
for
doesn't
us,
have much to do with Bot.
she talked to him. I've been sent some things that I'm waiting to show y'all when she wants me to. Because I don't want to ever, like, that's my thing. I don't like showing stuff until people, are ready.
Yeah.
So, but I can tell you she spoke to him.
I don't really want to hassle Jules with the problems of Bot when
Hang
she
on,
comes to my chat.
Sweet Creepy.
I'd just rather give her a place to chill and hang out. And by the way, all you little Bot bitches that were over there that support Bot, you can call me anything you'd like. You just make my dick harder. I'm just saying.
Okay, then.
Vincent,
Stop.
no.
Jeez.
I'm just saying.
Don't
Like,
say it though.
oh,
I love you, but don't say it.
I'll leave it to Billy.
And I could tell
Right?
that there was a lot of bum smell people in there because the other day while bum smell was their voices. I hope these people never go on American Idol. They will crack the fucking TV screens across the world. But like, I blocked every person in Bum's chat, and it's funny because I couldn't see them in the YouTube side of things, but I could see them through the Rumble. That indicates to me there's a lot of bot supporters. Bumshell supporters in Bot's channel. Hondo. Only one more thing needs to happen, and I don't need to eat the shit sandwich.
You're gonna eat
Listen,
the shit sandwich and like it. With me,
I just sent you 2 emails, by the way.
Okay. I'm trying to get this link, but it says it's processing. Y'all, I just beat Michelle.
That's freaking awesome. I guess
She's not going to be happy. She's not going to be happy at all.
She needs to be the fastest growing channel on Rumble too.
Michelle.
Yeah, I don't know.
Hang on.
That's subject to my Rumble channel because I'm only going to go there. Like, I'm just going to take Mr. Yoakum's advice on Rumble.
Hey, Voodoo Doll, it's good to see you. I haven't seen you for a little bit.
Just go there to troll the shit out of people and leave.
Yeah. Otherwise, they'll kick me out of there and I'll come back to YouTube because YouTube's my ground. That's all. I'm not interested in anything else. Not one bit.
Jenny,
Pushed him back to the fence, kicked him out of here.
Sent you?
To who?
I'm talking to Jenny. Did you see what I sent you?
Yeah, hang on one second. I'm looking for pages.
Fucking disgusting critters.
Faith?
I told you it's going to heat up. Wait till after the 21st, right? Look, think of it mathematically, right? After the 21st of this month, there is one more pay period, right? And then they've got to scram like fuck to get money for Christmas. So,
damn.
You know. Mm-hmm.
I guess I gotta get on my game.
These are the old ones, aren't
Just
they?
kidding. Yeah, the ones that she tried to say were brand new, but it doesn't matter either way. I just was sending them to you because
Yeah.
that was who sent them to me in the first place. She knew that too, by the way, considering she asked me to send them to her.
Oh my gosh! See
Hey,
how
Paige.
What?
Paige, so you were serious? They were trying to buy her teethers?
I swear to God, hold on, I'll get the clip. I'll send it.
Wait, what?
I
What
have
happened?
I have the whole clip of her people felt so bad because Bum was making fun of her not having teeth that they were going to help her purchase teeth.
They're
That
gonna
was
need
nice
to
of them.
purchase a lot of them.
And like
she trying to act like everything's so new. She's such a fake.
She's so stupid.
Hey, Paige,
What?
Paige, what's
She
300
thinks we're
feet
all
long
stupid like her.
and only got 2 teeth?
I don't want to know.
Plotting her friends in a single
Smart
file line
girl.
at the methadone clinic.
Well, that's not nice.
Yeah, Benny.
But
Hey, I said
live
it,
your best
not you.
life.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Fucking idiots they are. Don't give a shit.
Idiot.
I'd rather see people spoil themselves and be happy with their own money and all come together on social media and have one big fucking party than hear violins being played across the fucking board. What about me? What about me? What about me? It isn't fair. I've had my turn. I've done my shit. Get fucked.
Oh my lord.
But also very valid. Like what if honestly, if there was no money involved, first of all, half these people wouldn't even be here.
Yeah, that's the truth. That's really yeah.
And also they definitely maybe they'd be fun, like more fun if
Yeah.
there wasn't
Exactly.
any money involved. Otherwise they're just whining little bitches.
Yeah, it's the competition for who donates to who. I mean, I've busted out cancer all this month, and like I don't care what anyone says. I support cancer as much as I can. I give 100% to cancer. I'm not one of these potential people that makes money and then will donate a percentage. And like the things I've heard just about cancer. Like
Yeah, all right. I'm not talking about that over here.
no, but to have a conversation with Jules,
Okay.
right? To have a conversation with Jules and to find out that Bot's husband / boyfriend / pimp, I don't know what, because like he condoned 60-year-old men coming to the door, right? Knocking at the door for a mother-daughter act.
Well,
right?
no,
Wait,
because
what?
he had a bat and a pew
Oh,
pew.
okay.
So he was double fisting it. He was ready to throw down.
I'm so confused.
I'm like
What?
Monroe. He threw me off the double fisting thing.
Super Snoops. Super
you know-
Snoops. Hang on, let me answer Super Snoops real quick. Actually, it's like using it like a green screen is how you get them. You turn it into like, see, hang on, watch my icon. This is the regular, like Paige's got on right now. Okay, then you go in your settings and do green screen, and then you pick a picture and whatever picture you want, which is hours or different things. That's how it makes it full screen like that.
All right. I just like Jenny. Could you share my screen?
Oh my God!
Here we go.
Here we go.
Shut up, Steve.
Right? Just a warning. Just a warning.
Jenny's tushy just puckered.
Just a
Oh,
warning to the
geez.
people before you fall for the deception, in case someone holds up their hands and says,
Look
"Oh,
what
here's
the
my
actual said,
hospital
Paige.
wristband," right? Before anyone holds up their hands and says, "Oh, look, here's proof my hospital wristband."
Benny, no. This has
These are-
nothing to do with any of that. Why would you even be?
Because look. Hang on.
Yay.
No, because I've seen people hold these fucks up, right? And just to get to people's money, I don't care what anyone says. you can buy fake fucking hospital wristbands and slap them on yourself and go, I've been to hospital.
I can
Well, you
also
probably
take
just
an
gave
old
people that
hospital.
idea.
I can also take an old hospital band and edit the date on it. Like it does,
Yeah.
you know, there's many options.
Mhm.
Doesn't mean you have to believe them.
That's
Right.
right. Mm-hmm.
That's the one thing I learned.
Yeah, because there's
Everything
so-
is not as it seems.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. See, Paige gets it. Paige gets it. Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's kind of.
It took me a year to get it.
Mhm.
Hey, Amber. What's up, Amber?
Hey, Amber. Ooh,
She says she's
did
livid.
you- oh, did you just now catch up?
I was gonna say it's probably all of the smack talk that just occurred over on that other.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably.
I
Yeah.
tried to take her panel a few times, but she kept kicking me.
Oh, yes.
And be very well aware that there's a
There's
major
the
conflict
link. It's
going on in
pinned.
the world. There's a major conflict going on in the world. Not one person being displaced and thrown into a Motel 6 environment. I'm talking about an entire population. Whether you choose a side or not, just think about them poor people right now that are getting killed in the global conflict. You know, just think about them. Don't worry about these selfish fucks.
Her
on
living
here.
in a motel is her problem, not a
Mhm.
YouTube problem, not a friend problem, not a sub problem. That is an actual bot and her husband problem.
Correct.
Y'all
Yeah.
didn't pay your rent. Y'all were too damn lazy to go get a job, keep a job, whatever it may
Okay,
be.
let me look.
I
Your
had
car
to
broke
DoorDash
down.
today.
Your
Yeah, I had to
yeah.
DoorDash today, but
She has
Needs
more
new
excuses than
brakes.
Carter has pills, but I digress.
Needs new
Yeah.
brakes, and somebody had a driver from YouTube to get new brakes.
well,
Yeah,
listen,
scam,
Jules
scam.
actually sent that bitch $1,000+ to repair the so-called axle on her shitbox truck.
okay, so that's what that was for. See, I missed certain things, you know, real life and all
Well,
that.
yeah, there's so much. Like,
But-
it's so much.
But like
Yeah.
the thing is, that whole entire story was bullshit.
Yes, Miranda.
The whole
Yeah.
thing. It just all of it is she sets everything up. When she thinks of whatever story she's gonna tell, like that whole car situation also then fed into the whatever fake ad that she knew about because it was on YouTube. You know, like
Mhm.
she sets herself up right just for the next one. You know, she had the
Right.
$80 for tags, but she had to fix her wheel well, which never got fixed. She said that actually like 3 months later that she never actually got it fixed. It was still broken. And so she was door dashing, just like her heat was broken. She had no AC. So she's always freezing or extremely hot. Like there's always something with her. And I'm sorry, but in my opinion, that is addict behavior. It's what I did when I was an addict. It's always like your life is so much worse than the next person.
Mhm.
Yeah.
That's
Agreed.
addict and stripper behavior. Remember, she's a stripper, right? Former stripper.
would've
She
made a
was.
shit-
She's
she would've
used
been a
to.
shit stripper.
Would you let me talk?
Go ahead.
Thank
Go
you.
ahead. Go ahead.
When you know how strippers are, right, Vinny? They tell you a story and they want to make your fantasies all come true when she's just lying to you to get your money. That's what she is, a stripper.
Well, every stripper that
creates a
sat on
She's
fan.
my
not very
lap,
good at it if she's so broke.
every stripper that sat on my lap, right, when I've gotten a lap dance, has always proclaimed to work in real estate or be an office worker or something by day, and at night they're strippers. I never believed one of them or their names either.
Yeah,
None of
but
their names.
what is the stripper good at doing? Lying and manipulating people into believing a
Mhm.
fake
Extracting
lie
money.
to extract your
Extracting money.
money.
Yeah.
Tell you
Yep.
anything you want to hear.
Well,
And she's
Like
just
a
doing it on
prostitute.
YouTube now.
Mhm.
Yep.
you know,
And
it's
she don't
time.
even
To,
got to take her clothes off.
you know, it's
Nope.
time to quit when the guy asks if you can break a one. I'm sorry.
That's sad.
When they beg you to put your clothes back on, they will
That's
pay
even
you.
sadder.
Well, she didn't look bad when she was younger, but when she got older, she didn't age well. Let's just put it
And
that
I
way.
think, right. And I think that's part of the problem. Like, I think that's why she is trying to live through. Don't mind me. I'm trying to find that damn clip. I think that's why she tries to live through her daughter.
Yeah.
It's like, but it makes it creepy. And so you're going to sit over here and call so-and-so, you know, the P word, this, that, and the third. But the only one that is a bit predatory, in my opinion, is her.
Yeah, she's tragedy pimping her daughter. But I said some very specific words. On my stream, I said some very specific words with an intent and a purpose. And I heard her say them back to me. I know she watches my channel. Hello,
she
bye.
watches everything.
Yeah,
she's another. She's just like the other one. Who says she don't listen? But then, like we would all catch her. She would be like, "Oh, sorry, I haven't been on all day," or whatever, and then nothing would be mentioned in Discord. Like about this one specific thing, and then she'd mention it in her stream, and it's like, well,
yeah,
and she can tell back everything that ever happened, but she wasn't watching nobody.
And once again, I'll reiterate: the guys on this panel, we are not pedos, predators, or anything. I've actually been on vacation all my life because I live in Australia, right? That's the thing. Right. I have a good life. I have 4 daughters. I was married. I'm divorced now. I don't want a woman in my life. I don't want no one's money. I don't want nothing. And they tried. No, hang on. They try to make people. They try to make people. They try to make people who don't give a fuck about money and just here to socialize and have a general conversation, like we're having a cup of coffee.
Hey, Matthew.
They try to vilify us because like. We're not as ambitious as they are.
Yeah, me and Vinny, we're just into geography and shit like that, man. You know, little shit.
Oh, I'm a historical kind of person. I like history. Like I'm watching all these idiots argue about Palestine and Israel at the moment, and none of them know the history of it. You know, it's funny.
Yeah, if you want to know the real history of it.
Right, Tobo.
This is not a new 76-year-old's hate. This goes back to the Roman times, even further back
further back than that, Honda.
Further back when Moses conquered Canaan. These are descendants of the Canaanites that have always hated Israel, always hated Israel for coming in and basically doing what they're doing to them now, wiping them out, killing them by the thousands.
The thing is, the research done by Israel Hondo has proven by DNA that all Palestinians and Israelites are descendants of the Canaanites.
No. Israelites are descended from the Saudis, where the Sumerians lived in the city of Ur.
Yeah.
Look it up, doofus. No. The Palestinians are direct descendants of the Canaanites.
I don't even want to shut it. No. What is it called? Politics. No politics. Yeah.
No, but it's just like I'm listening to these people.
I can't even think.
And they're getting it all wrong. You know, none of them even mentioned the Canaanites.
Of course not. They don't seem to understand when Rome conquered them.
Oh my God, Monty.
The freaking the land that they stole from Israel and pushed them out.
Honduras. No politics. No.
Is this a history lesson?
We don't want history or politics.
No,
sorry.
Never mind. I'll let y'all.
That's a fighting argument just waiting to happen.
And dragging other people. Don't mind me.
Somebody in here is going to take offense to something somebody said.
Absolutely. That's why I'm like, nope. No.
I'm just over here trying to paint a sunset background.
Hey, switch subjects, you know?
Yeah.
Okay, so about the horror movies for horror nights, there's a new horror movie coming out or came out. Sorry to be so abrupt, but it's from the same creators of the Megan movie, and it's a scary movie. I just can't remember the name of it.
There was one that I saw that somebody said was like a really good scary movie that it was actually scary. See, I haven't watched a scary movie that's been scary in years.
Yeah, they don't make them like they used to.
They really don't. They're kind of crappy.
And I'm staying the heck all the way away from the new Exorcist movie.
If you wanted to see some scary movies, Paige,
it was. I think it was Bed Rest. is
they're
what
a
it
bit
was
of a
called.
pain in the ass to watch because they're subtitled. But the shit that's coming out of Korea, the short films like 15 to 20 minutes long, the horror shit,
Oh yeah, the
it's
Koreans got some really good horror.
Oh man, if
It's
it's got
really
subtitles,
cranky.
I don't
Hey,
stop.
Paige.
Yeah, I can't do it. I can't.
Yeah.
In a different language, I can't do it because then I have to read it, and that's just too much
No,
work.
I,
I don't want to
I tell
watch a
you,
movie and read the words.
I tell you one I saw, right?
Okay.
So there's a group of kids. They go into the forest and they look at this lake, and at the bottom of the lake, there's like a green orb. And one of the kids says, "I can dive down and grab this." By the time he grabs the green orb, he surfaces. The whole world has aged 10 years, right? And
Okay,
like
my interest is piqued.
it's really, really, really interesting how it turns out. What used to be two friends ends up an old man and a young
It
kid.
was
because
creepy.
It's really weird, but there's a really good one with a girl. She's stuck in a very bad predicament called the curve, CURVE. It's really, she wakes up and she's sitting on this wall with a very steep curve. She doesn't talk or anything. All the movie is about is what's going through her head. And as she's putting pressure on her hands to stay in this curve and not fall into this hole because she can't go up. And if she goes down, she falls into this hole. It's really, really, really good.
Hey,
The Korean
Vi-
stuff. mm.
So she can't go up, down, up, down.
hey, Benny, I
Hey,
got
we lost
something.
Link along the way when we switched over.
Aw.
Benny, I
But
got something you need to help me with, Benny. I can't.
What?
You can probably explain it because you're a European guy. Why, in God's name, do foreign European pornos need subtitles?
That's an excessive question.
that's a question that we really needed to ask right now.
You mean that's a loaded question? Never answer Steve Yoakum's weird questions.
No pun intended there. Just asking.
Yeah.
Poor
See,
friend.
even Smokey said it won't be long before they start winning awards here. Yeah, I know. It's like it's the Korean stuff that is like really good, but the subtitles, I'm like you, Paige. They give me the shits. You know what I mean? You know.
I hate subtitles because by the time you're done reading it, you look back up at the screen, the part with the pretty girl's gone. I mean, it's no good.
Yeah.
All right, Steve. Moving
I just
along,
can't
put it back in your
follow.
pants.
I can't. You miss a lot of what's in the visual when you have to read what's below it.
It stresses me out, honestly.
That's exactly. It's stressful because
I'd
you
rather
have to
not
try to
be
read it
stressed
so
when I'm
fast.
watching a movie.
Yeah.
Get anxiety, and then I got to rewind it 52 times. No, thanks.
Yeah, that movie was, whoo, it was a rough one because, that kind of stuff could happen. I was like, the Megan one or whatever. Oh, God.
You
We
hate to
watched
tell a
that.
good movie. Francis Ford Coppola taught this in a director's class one time.
And this
He said,
idiot,
if you
where
want to
does
know a
she
good,
even pull that out of the sky from? She's trying to say that I stole movie night from her. We've been doing it for years. Like,
That makes me
weirdo.
laugh.
I know, she's such a weirdo.
Well, it's really funny to me because, like, I watched her steal multiple different creators' ideas. And they
Yeah.
mentioned it. Then she was like, I'm going to do that. Get
Yeah.
out of
Well,
here. You
it's
unsuccessful
been-
twat.
Well,
And Bum
Jenny's
have that
been
in common
asking-
where they
Jenny was
constantly
asking
take
years
your
ago.
idea.
Jenny was asking years ago how to organize movie nights. So that just says something. She's been asking for
She's
a long
just full
time.
of crap, man.
Yeah.
She's so full of crap about everything,
I don't think she's told one truth. Honestly.
Yeah, I know.
I really don't.
Who's claiming that you stole that?
Oh, bot.
No, she had no content except for Michelle. She stole everyone's ideas.
Mm-hmm.
she's another Bergs stealing everybody's shit.
Yeah, no,
Such a loser, dude. Like,
yeah.
we were pretty nice to her. Oh, look, Amber, you weren't blocked. I was pre-blocked. She blocked me before she even started her live. What a wimp! And then says it first thing. And JJJ, you're blocked. Okay, so I can't even argue my point. Okay, I see what a wimp you are.
14 days. Yeah, we were all mad. We couldn't troll her. You're right. You and your 5 mods. She was too afraid that we were all going to go in there and start bombarding her. And she has to respond, if you notice, to absolutely every troll comment. Every single one.
You want to know why? Because she was triggered.
Now the thing
I think she likes
hella triggered.
She was, but I think she likes feeling like she can make something into nothing. Like you know what I mean?
Yeah.
A mountain out of a molehill or whatever.
And boy, she does.
The thing is, I heard her say multiple times, and I had my earbuds in and the volumes all the way up. She said, "We were all here on panel screaming." I couldn't.
She was screaming at.
Yeah, I couldn't wait for
she
her
was
to
the
end
one
her
screaming.
Yeah.
She said, "Show the receipts, Jenny."
Yeah,
kind of like, hurry the fuck up.
Hey, Bob, I know you're watching. I know you're watching, right? If you want to save some money, get rid of that shitbox truck of yours, because so far, what's it been? The axles, the brakes. What's it going to be next?
The heat and the air conditioning.
Oh, the heat.
Don't forget about that.
Sounds like they sunk more money into what it's worth to begin with.
Well, she only paid $1,200 for it. How do I know that? She told us.
Oh, if you spend $1,200 on a vehicle and you have to spend over 50% of it in less than a year,
demolition
it's time to
derby?
get rid of it.
Well, she's had it for, I don't know, 27 years. I don't know. She's an idiot. That's excessive. But she said something crazy. Like, it's like she's had it for 4 years or something like that and hadn't had to put anything except, the air conditioning and the heat. And now this is the first big problem, ironically.
Wait. Wasn't it sometime last year or the beginning of this year she couldn't go do her so-called DoorDash or whatnot because her car broke down?
Yeah, that was it.
Oh, okay. I thought
that was why. And it wasn't just broken. The insurance and the tags were up. And she couldn't afford to pay the insurance.
Yeah.
Because she had to fix the wheel well, or the wheel hub, excuse me. But now Jules sent her the money for it. So that's embarrassing considering she said on a live it wasn't even fixed. I'd like to match those dates up.
Now here's the thing, right? Bot, you listening? I personally know some strippers, and they've done really well out of it. They're mature now. This was days ago, right? Now, the strippers down here in Melbourne, it's $50 for a lap dance for 15 minutes. That's a possibility of $200 an hour. I know you couldn't do it now because you'd break a lot of laps, but if you were such a good stripper, like, what the fuck did you do? Oh, that's right. That's why you have no teeth. What was it? The meth?
She was only a stripper for a couple years, guys.
Sounds like a bunch of sweat and disappointment.
And probably had a low-budget strip joint.
And urine.
If gotten a job anywhere where I live.
Until she actually got her hooks into a guy that probably works, and she don't have to do shit anymore and just sits around on her back.
Like Michelle. Yeah.
Have you ever heard of a strip club where you pull out a tarp and urinate on people?
Never.
No.
They would fire you on the spot.
I'm sorry.
They would fire you on the spot.
That's a biohazard right there. That's a biohazard right there.
Yeah, you don't think there's not plainclothes officers in those strip joints?
Hang on.
Shut the fuck up, let me say look, I know about strip joints because I had a friend of mine who was a bouncer in one for years. And plainclothes officers always go in to make sure there's no illicit activity in most of these strip joints, so there wouldn't be a hazard like that. If she's throwing piss on somebody, that's in private. She's going to meet somebody, throw piss on them at a party or something.
Exactly.
Those
kind of strippers, and
that's a fetish thing. That's not a strip club thing.
That's not a strip club. That's a fetish club.
The strippers Hondo's talking about is when a bunch of guys get together at a work breakup, and they just ring up someone out of the newspaper and say, Hey, how much you charge for a strip? I've seen them. Yeah, I'm just saying that's a low-ranking stripper. Yeah, a low-ranking stripper.
Sound like you've had a lot of experience with that.
I
Vic.
was thinking the same thing, but I'm not gonna say that.
Yeah, she probably actually she probably didn't lose her teeth. She probably pulled them out because it was easier to give gummies, and you get a bit extra on the side.
She
I'm just
also
saying.
I
told
was
that
thinking
story.
She probably snorted so
dear
much
Lord.
drugs she lost
She
all of her
told
teeth.
that story.
She
Actually,
told that story.
she did. She
Oh.
got in a car accident,
We're talking
Why you
about
talking-
this scammer.
and
Named
something
Bot.
happened. And something happened where it stripped all the enamel off of her teeth. I swear to God,
Only thing
it doesn't even make
sense.
sense.
What was she doing? Not wearing a seatbelt in her car? Allegedly, somebody got in a fucking rear end. Fucking
I
collision
have
and
that somewhere. I don't know where, but
hit her face in
Yeah.
the dashboard or a steering wheel. That's the only way you can lose your teeth. My buddy Pub lost his teeth whenever he wrecked a car.
Yeah,
All
yeah,
of his
well,
teeth came out.
I've seen a friend of mine lose 2 teeth from a car accident. Just 2. Like
Dude,
they were broken.
My
They were
friend
broken.
Pooj got in a car wreck when he was like 15. He stole his mom's car and then ended up hitting a tree. Knocked all of his teeth out, bottom and uppers, dude, all of them.
Damn.
Yeah, he was
Did
fucked
y'all
up. when he
see-
did it.
Hang on, let me see if I can find it.
I just put the Telegram messages, the link. I took all the audio and everything out. So
So, is it her husband or her boyfriend?
it's her boyfriend.
Okay. So, did she not make up a story about? And I don't want to talk about, but some younger people getting deceased or something. And
I
they
have
know-
the whole, yeah.
Oh,
It was all bullshit. She just
So, wasn't there a fake police report?
no, that was for a different incident.
No, but but for the different incident, there was also a fake police
Correct.
report. Right? So why are these people believing this stupid hag?
They probably don't.
Hmm.
But it's easier to make an ass out of
Well,
themselves.
Benny, it's just like over at Bombshells. The reason why they hang out there, they're all members of the single digit IQ club. I don't care what side of the fence you're on.
Like Hyundai says.
Once upon a time,
Yeah. So
did I raise my IQ?
Hyundai reckons they've got the IQ of a bean shoot.
Bean sprout.
A bean
Got it,
sprout.
fortune cookie.
Yeah. I don't know.
I have to concur with that one.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I just needed a pat on the back.
Yeah.
And I don't know why I picked her. That was a terrible idea.
I gotta show y'all. Lucky, are you in here? You in the chat? Will you type for me?
I'll never do that.
There she
again.
is. There she is.
And like the best they can do, and this is just for you, Paige, right? We're not on here for money or anything like that. We are just socially gathering, and we are miles apart. We are in different time zones and all that. And I think it's quite wonderful that the world can get together and actually have fun this way. But these motherfuckers here to try and make us out to be pedos and predators so people don't come here. That's a joke. I
gotta
love
make
it.
you laugh.
It don't matter how many times you prove you're not. They still
No,
go
but I
with
don't
the
want to
lie.
prove it. That's the thing. I love it.
Yeah, but that's the thing, Vinny. No matter how many times you prove that you're not, they twist it and they go with the lie because they want to believe that you're
Look
that
what
way.
Lucky found.
What?
Bum's teeth.
Oh, shit.
They're missing the pizza box for fuck's sake. Where's the pizza box?
Look what's
Fucking
beside it.
Lucky.
I need to get the picture and
There's a condom over
hang
there.
on. I gotta
Put the
fix it where I
picture in
can
the
show
green
y'all
room.
better.
That is great.
Oh, that is great. This is
Hang
all
on, let me
led
get it
Delta.
where I can show you better.
Did
must
all
be-
of that fall out of Michelle's cavity? That's what I need to know.
It fell out
Yeah.
of her mouth whenever she was servicing Ricky behind the Sanuk Cove gas station for a little bit of extra Percocets.
Oh my God, I hate it here.
What's a Sunoco?
But also, like, let's.
You ain't right.
Let me put it up better.
Hey, you know, we all got to earn our money. That's just an honorable profession. It's one of the oldest ones in the world.
Yeah, it is.
Ain't hating on you, bum. Ricky needs love too.
Live your best life.
Okay, now you can see the full thing. Hang on. Welcome back, Trish. Oh my
Thank
God.
God,
You're
it started
painting
out.
some-
You gotta see the full picture of.
All right. That's going to make a good avatar. Hold it right there.
Yeah, we're watching this in ColecoVision. We're getting fancy here, everybody. Or Cinescope.
God
Lucky.
damn.
Puts
I'm
that-
sorry, but it looks like there is. I don't know if it's a leaf or what, but
Well, all it's missing is a pill bottle and a syringe.
there's a
Yo, man.
cigarette butt. Look at
Yeah,
there's a cigarette butt in the corner.
top
Yeah,
left.
yeah.
Must have been pretty good if they buzz and burn a cigarette afterwards. Yeah.
She was smoking while she was giving him the blowjob.
My God, you guys are too much.
That's that smoky special.
Yep. She respects the fetus and was getting the inches.
That's not a cigarette. That's a blunt.
That's a cigarette. Oh, just
Yeah.
meow. Strap it before you attack it.
I'm surprised Ricky could get a hard on just by looking down at her head. He probably have to close
There's a
his
bag
eyes and
there.
Pamela
Come
Anderson.
on. There's a
Listen,
bag
listen.
there.
Listen.
Yeah, with a hole cut out in it.
Yeah, just at the
No.
mouth. You don't gotta look at nothing else.
Yeah.
No,
What's
I-
that say? Wrap
There's
it
like a
before you
picture
tap
of somebody beautiful just slapped on.
Oh,
on
you
her
talking about
forehead.
that? Yeah, it's a leaf.
Yeah, Pamela Anderson.
Like a bag over the head.
Yeah.
But it must
I'm
not have been a very good
Shut up,
time because
Mom
if
will
you
be
pay
crying about
attention,
this. Just
that
wait.
Oh, I
condom-
know. It's all alleged, but we're having a good time with it anyway.
Everybody else can say whatever the heck they want.
I know, ain't
Okay.
that the truth?
Don't you dare get outraged when people do it back.
I don't know if I'm getting paid by any of these cretins. I'm rolling up with 2 paper bags, one for them and one for me in case theirs falls off. I'm just saying.
Just don't let
Or
Vinny
I
trick
thought you were
in.
gonna say barf bag.
Yeah, just don't let Vinny trick you into watching movie night. One of his movies called The Golden Thong Adventure. You need a barf bag, a fucking
That sounds like a horror film in itself.
a Tylenol, and lots of therapy afterwards watching that shit. I'm just telling you.
Yeah, the kind of therapy Hondo's talking about too is those electrodes on the side of your temple with a stick in your
Yeah,
mouth.
we'll go
Electric
with that one.
shock. That's
we'll
great.
go with that one. That or a pipe wrench therapy.
That and a little bit of Thorazine.
That's cruelty.
Yeah. But yeah.
That seems
I don't know.
hazardous.
It is hazardous to your eyes. You need bleach. Lots of bleach in your eyes. Wash that out of your memory.
My soul. Bleach my whole soul.
We couldn't unsee that crap.
What's a Sunoco? I'm looking for a
It's a
Sunoco.
gas.
It's a gas station.
Yeah, they so.
Why are
They
you
got
looking
them
for a
around here. They
Sunoco?
haven't got them around here anymore. More out
I have
down
no clue.
south and
They're
out
all over the
west.
place out here.
But they're not here. They
Apparently.
out of here.
When you show Sunocos, that's considered doxing, so don't do that.
Yeah, you can show us a Nunco in freaking
I did,
Houston,
Sharon.
Texas, and she's gonna say you doxed her.
Jenny, I put the link to the Telegram messages in the back chat, by the way,
Oh, okay.
about the teeth.
Gotcha.
And I took the
There's a-
audio out. So, you
A
know.
lot of them are abandoned.
Okay, we can just.
Well, the other thing is, too, Sunoco is one of the last, I think, gas stations in the country that still has condom machines in the bathrooms. I'm not sure.
Oh,
Excuse
well,
me?
There
They
you
do?
go. That's where ties that picture into.
Now I
They're trolling you, Paige.
yeah, I got it. It just took a second.
Better
Okay.
you than me because it's usually me.
And Sunoco's are the last gas stations that have pregnancy tests too for them lot lizards.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah, that's what you do on the weekends. Your Dr. Feelgood at the truck stop.
Yeah, but unfortunately, when Bombshell pisses on them, it gives her a positive, like a positive reading, but that means she's got colon cancer.
Oh my
If she can't get
God.
pregnant into the Baron care.
no.
Don't say that. That's cruel. Don't.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, just don't go that low.
See, but like the thing is that sometimes I never understood why people did say it until I understood. If
Yeah.
that makes sense. But still,
Yeah.
like I feel like it also hurts other people that can't have kids.
Yes, and that's yeah.
Yeah, okay, whatever. She can call me a pedophile. I'll stick with
No, I don't
whatever
think
want
it's
to say
okay.
about
I
it.
don't think that's okay at
Yeah.
all. And
Yeah,
I've
that's
said
I
a
agree
few
with
choice
Hondo.
words about that as well.
Fuck her. She
I-
can call me a pedophile, then I can call her whatever the fuck I want.
Yeah, same here.
Just
Yeah.
make sure it's specified only to her.
Look, there it is.
Just her.
Look,
Nobody else.
there it
for her.
is.
Look at
Look a little bit. Look at.
yeah, because it kind of scrolled through fast. But
There it is.
Denture fit.
Oh my! Can you blow it?
This is her Telegram messages, right? Where she
Yep.
was, they were, she's pretending like she never begged for anything in there or never dropped her Cash App, which is not true.
she also
Um,
claims she didn't know about it, but you'll see her pop in here in a minute.
Okay.
All right,
Well,
let's
you're
have a
such
look.
a piece of crap.
Look.
Oh my.
Oh God.
And these were literally just people that felt bad for her.
Yeah. People trying to help her.
Silicon denture reline kit. Okay. Denture Fit is a soft, flexible silicone that fills the
It's
voids
probably
in
people
your...
in our chat right now.
That's
That
what you put on
we're-
the plate itself
know.
to cushion it on your gums.
And then she comes in. It's great. She's like, I never saw that.
Yeah.
Okay.
She's such a liar. Gosh, she lies about everything.
Yeah. Is that what you call a receipt?
There she is.
Yeah.
Love you guys.
Oh, gee.
Sorry I didn't get back till almost 7 o'clock from what. I'm not even going to read it. Because then we'll be talking about it. And
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
then, see, okay, I didn't watch this through. That's terrible.
It's okay.
I'm assuming I don't scroll out. So there's that. Because I scrolled. I just tried to cut it out. Yeah, that worked. Good one.
It's okay. We saw the
Important thing.
important. Yeah.
Now I'm going to fix it so that I can go put it back up.
I mean,
Let's see. Yeah, you don't scroll back.
Yeah, I see that. I cut it to just the messages because obviously it was from.
Yeah.
I wasn't about to do all that. But hold on, I'll fix it.
Well, we already saw like the part that mattered of
That's
where
true.
she's, all about her freaking
look,
liar, pants on fire. You didn't know.
what about these dentures?
Oh
Bob?
God, they won't work.
Oh, okay.
Those I don't think would work for anybody. I mean,
You could try. But just by saying specific words on my channel and hearing what she said tonight, I know she watches. And
Paige,
she
look at
says
back
she
chat.
don't watch anyone. She says she don't chat and with any. She doesn't watch anyone. Yeah, right. Yeah.
Sidebar, I think you've been talked about for, I don't know, a couple of days.
Who?
Sidebar.
Oh, okay.
Person named Sidebar. She just can't shut up about something. She carries it on and on and on and on. It goes over this. She's like Michelle like that,
Yeah.
She's on repeat.
Mm-hmm.
But the thing is that there was times where she was sitting there going, my daughter.
I wonder if she ever put that chair and desk together or pawned it. Who knows? like I kind of remember her saying that they put it together or something along those lines, and then boom, she had to leave. So I bet
I specifically remember her saying, yeah, she was setting up her office or something.
something like that.
To-
Yeah,
But that was strictly to try and get out of the whole you're lying, you're getting evicted thing,
yeah, probably.
But like that's what a lot of she doesn't understand, because I know a lot of people who supported her have one way or another. I have had contact with them, and the biggest thing they're most disappointed about is her bitching and whining about her rent and people donating money, and she never paid her fucking rent.
Yep.
And not only that, but like just not owning it.
Yeah, just lying.
We all know it's true.
And then to come onto YouTube and have the audacity to bitch that you didn't get your security deposit back.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I bet you the
Shame
house
on
was
you.
left trashed. I bet you the house
I'm
was
sure.
left. Yeah.
Oh, I'm sure it smelled like desperation and regret.
I hope there wasn't a
the
party.
The whole disgusting thing about it is she actually tragedy pimped her own kin.
Mm-hmm.
Now that gives me the heebie-jeebies. That whole situation creeps me out.
Yeah.
Like I would never think to even say anything like that about my kids.
Yeah.
Ever.
And to have been spoken to by people who were involved in that situation, to find out that her husband / boyfriend / pimp, whatever the fuck he is, was also involved in the ideology that a 60-year-old man turned up for a mother and daughter act. No. He, everyone involved in that is sick in the fucking head. Sorry. Because she's trying to make 60-year-old men look like a creep. She sure as hell done a good job making herself look like a fucking creep. I'm just saying. Mm-hmm.
I can't even believe that she came out and actually admitted to doing what she does or did with the whole no spot.
Yeah.
That's disgusting.
Well, I know. Like,
yeah.
Like, hey, to each their own, but but
live your best life. Just don't tell everybody else about it.
Yeah, nobody wants those steamed clam chowder. Not from Delaware, but Boston, maybe.
She's trash. She's nothing but white trash.
With red sauce, right?
Oh,
and by the way, people in the side chat, you know what happens if you put $2 in a jar every day of your life for one whole
mutant
year?
Clam chowder.
Yeah,
if you put $2 in a jar for every day for one whole year, at Christmas time you'll have over $1,000 to blow on yourself. So before you go giving your money away, just to think that these people are going to mention your name and you're going to feel all kind of tingly inside. You might even feel moist. You might even feel famous.
What about the landlord that she screwed over for over a year? How do you think he was able to make his payment on his mortgage that she didn't pay?
Yeah,
what do you think he did? Do y'all feel sorry for him? Why don't you guys cash app him all the money he was out? I bet you his family did without. It's people like her that destroy the housing community.
Yeah, but that's the thing, though. How much shit did they destroy in that house they were living in until he got it back? And plus that, all the shit he's probably got to repair and fix that they never did fix because he couldn't get in the house.
She couldn't pay her rent, but she was bragging about the ribeyes that she had in her freezer. Fuck you, bot.
Let us not forget.
How much would it have cost the owner of that house to get rid of all the rubbish at the junkyard? Seriously. People forget to get rid of all these.
Yeah, you got to clean it out after you evict them, and they can't pay their fucking payment back in order to come and get their shit. They keep all that stuff in there, and they got to pay somebody to come in there and clean all the shit out of there.
Yeah, and it costs the owner even more money.
Mm-hmm.
And Munro was actually right in saying it's people like these white trash fucks, right, that destroy the rental community, the rental housing market. Yep, it is. It is absolutely right. Mm-hmm.
It's also why certain people refuse to rent to other people. Like,
Yeah.
do you know how hard it is to even kids, like, because parents will take
No, the Velveteen. Why do I always say Velveteen? The
animals.
Velvet Villain. She
Mhm.
said the fact she made the whole mommy daughter act up is weird.
Yeah.
You made that
That
whole thing
creeps
in your
me
head.
out.
Yeah.
You thought
Like
about
what?
that act with your own daughter. Yeah, that's weird.
What
That's
goes
Yeah.
through your head? That's the one thing that creeps me out. I can't
Yeah.
imagine even thinking of any scenario like that.
And
Yeah.
here's the thing. Here's the
The
thing,
breath
right?
play and
Let me tell you something about myself. You know, these people go naming and shaming people with no valid proof. Listen, bot, you're listening up. I had 4 daughters and paid for private education for each and every single one of them, from the time they were able to go to school to the time they entered university. You know what that cost per child over the span of kindergarten, primary school, high school, and then do you have any idea?
Vinny,
What?
get to your point.
Right. So before you go making out I'm a predator, pedo, and all that kind of shit, I'm telling you now, my 4 girls, they're well educated. They're not sitting on YouTube, social media, or anything. They're not being pimped out. They're not nothing. I live my life. I enjoy my life. I have the freedom because I'm willing to work even after broken bones, strokes, and all that, because I find it more comforting to go to work because I interact with real humans. But not only that, the reward is I make money, and when I make that money, there's nothing anyone can tell me what to do with it. I'll spend it on strippers, alcohol,
What did that have
cars,
to do with what
and
what we were talking about?
because she said she could DoorDash, but people on here wanted her to cover other
We're talking
people.
about her making up what we were talking about before you started your
Mhm.
long-winded explanation of nothing.
No,
Is that
no.
we're talking about how she made up that story
He's just trying to
about
grandstand
But
up
what I'm
her
everywhere.
saying
and
is
her daughter.
what I'm saying
That's what we
is
were discussing. It's
yes,
gross.
the average
You got to
the
be
average
messed up in the head to come
the
up with
average
that.
the average
Mhm.
55 to 60-year-old guy. Do you think that's
just the
going to go knocking at your door looking for a mother daughter? Geez, you got tickets on yourself, bitch.
just in the hood, nonetheless. You know, she lives in a neighborhood nobody's gonna want to go to,
Mhm.
and yet 2 guys decided in the middle of the day,
Yeah,
all these people know you here, you know, and since when do you have to walk outside to your outside door to
Yeah.
answer the door?
yeah.
Right.
Like the whole situation's weird. And just like I feel like she sexualizes her own child, in my opinion, whatever.
I shouldn't even talk about that, honestly.
I know, but like at the same
She does.
time, it's
She does
wrong.
though.
You
She
can't
does
sit
though.
here, you know, she does every
Yeah.
single stream. Like,
Yeah.
and this is after the fact that she said this ad was wrote. She said, well, my daughter has a banging body, and you know, like
Wow. Yeah, I
that's
remember all that. That was
that's
gross
just
and creepy.
weird.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but she's an adult, but still saying that about your kid is kind of creepy. I get it.
Yeah. You could say, you know, you say your kid's beautiful or you know what I mean, whatever, but you don't say she got a banging body. What the
Yeah.
I
And
know. It's very uncomfortable. Like, and when she constantly, says nonstop how people are talking about my daughter. Ain't nobody talked about your daughter. Like,
No,
weirdo. She
just
tries
because
her best to make it,
Yeah.
she does. And she always like you put this whole scenario out there to everybody.
Yeah.
Mhm.
You
Mhm.
opened it up to criticism. She
Yeah.
made the choice over 18 to come on your streams. Not only that, but how are you going to say that when you have she was boasting how she has 30,000 followers on Instagram, but
See,
cry when people look at her Instagram. There's 30,000 strangers on there.
Yeah,
What
I
she did,
30,000
know.
weirdos.
So
what
shut
she
your
actually did,
mouth.
Paige, this is how calculating she is. This is how much of a grifter she is. She actually did that on purpose to pull at heartstrings and victimize her own child.
Yes.
So they
Yeah.
could buy all those Nike, Adidas, and
She
all
put a
them
wish list up
brand
for her daughter.
clothing and
Why?
shit like that. Yeah.
Her daughter's school wish list that had everything except school supplies.
Yeah.
It looked like a wish list for a college student to me, from what I saw.
Yeah. It's
It's
weird.
questionable.
It's
At
called
the
bait.
least.
It's old school. It's called bait in the trap. Put that out
Yeah.
there. Sooner or later, some idiot's going to take a hold of that and make a stream about it, and she's going to have all the cause she needs to go.
And then she's
live
going to
about it.
boo-hoo, wah, this happened. It's the same exact thing that she did when the whole thing was brought over from Facebook. It was the same bait. That's all it was. And people were eating it up until things started getting questionable. And I'm sorry, she has absolutely no right, after praising and thanking Charlotte for posting the video, to now turn around and say, Charlotte, you're the one that brought it here, and run her mouth about Charlotte, because I don't know, because Charlotte hasn't even really been on YouTube.
Yeah.
No, and
Well,
what
so-
sucks is I think it should have been Bot's channel, not Charlotte.
Charlotte.
You know,
I agree.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
the number one rule
because
is
Charlotte put
ding,
work
ding,
into her
control.
channel, total different from what this idiot did. You know.
Mhm.
But the thing is, I noticed one thing though, Paige, as time progressed, for someone who was vilifying another person, e.g., Michelle Sabate was vilifying Bot, I could hear in the conversation that they were friends, and this was all organized.
So, to be honest, I really don't know about that. Like,
Yeah, I don't think
not
so.
for a long period of time. I won't even say that. I don't think
Not for a
so.
long
me
period.
Because the need to be the victim when it came to Michelle
Yeah,
was
exactly.
too much.
Yes,
But
it
then
was.
when the
And
heat
she
started going on
started
her with other
Michelle.
people, right?
She started the crap with Michelle. Michelle didn't know who the hell she was.
No.
And
She had
didn't care.
no clue. She
Uh-huh.
literally
No clue.
said,
Started-
"Who? Best of truth, who are you? Get
Yep.
out of here!"
She did.
And then it was either a night or two later that she decided she was going to go on stream. Her and Crafting were there. It was the same one Jenny like showed just for the portion that she had Michelle on there. But she was like, "Oh, let's call Michelle." There was 18 people. I'm not even kidding. 18 people in her
Mhm.
chat. And
Yep.
she broadcast it, and she was like, and Crafting said, "I'll pay somebody $50 for Michelle's phone number."
Wow.
And then they went and looked it up through her court papers, which
I'm
is
counting.
also how they
Still
called
got it today.
ATN.
Yeah.
She inserted herself into
They-
the drama.
She did.
Searched out Michelle. Yes. Sure did.
She inserted herself in this drama because she saw how many views it got Amber.
She
when
saw
she
the
was
dollar
putting it on.
signs.
Saw
And
the
that's all it
money
was. It was about
A lot of
money
money.
and views
and the things
and
that
lying
people would send
and
her.
playing the victim so she can get shit. That's all it was.
Yep.
Play the victim when Michelle came for her when she was the one who started all that shit with Michelle in the first place.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
See, she was always hashtagging us. If y'all look even on that stream,
She tagged and hashtagged everyone.
Yes, everybody, all the time. And like I was always the one right after Michelle. She tagged Michelle, then me, then everybody else. And I'm like I always was curious about, and I tried to stay my distance until then I had to, she is so fake, sitting up there today trying to say she brought my channel back to life. Are you weirdo?
Your
She's
channel
Sit
never
down
died.
with that shit.
like, if y'all remember, nobody had anything really to do with her before we went over there and kind of
Mhm.
messed with
Yeah.
her some. And then
And she modded all your people right off the bat.
She had people over there, but most of them were just watching Michelle. Let's be clear. Like nobody
of
was
course.
actually chatting in there.
no, I'm
There
talking
really
about before
wasn't.
the Michelle stuff. Before Michelle,
Oh, yeah.
I'm talking
I
about
thought you
before
meant
that.
before.
No, they all, everybody was over there afterwards, because of the watching Michelle. It really had nothing to do with her. And then people started feeling sorry for her, I think.
And
'Cause,
another lie she
you know-
told, she was never in Boy.
Hey, Heels.
Who said they were in Boyd?
Yeah, who said that?
Bombshell.
Oh,
Oh,
Well, everybody knows she's a lying idiot.
it's
Yep.
not too relevant these days.
No.
I agree, Kels.
Hey, Hills.
It sucks that
my
he's
favorite
up here.
sexy.
He's
By the way, Hills, I found it
on
very
the bottom
rude.
line.
I found it very rude a comment that was made to you the other day by Laura. She was trying to rag on you. She called you a 70-year-old, like, I don't know, something or other. And I want you to know, Heels, that this comment came from a woman who at 50 years of age said she's too old to exercise. And that's why she flew to Mexico to get a gut and shut, which they wouldn't perform on her in America. I'm just saying.
Lord.
I thought that
Hondo.
was quite disgusting. Age shaming.
Hondo.
people. He's asleep.
No,
Oh,
they probably went to give you something to eat or something.
I'm trying. Heels is looking for you, Hondork. Hondorkison.
The one thing that confused me was like, okay, so she spent hours and hours and hours of her time outside of money, right? She spent so much freaking time hating Michelle. So then what happened? Like, was it TCL? Was that the conflict that caused her to like run to Michelle? That part kind of confused me.
Oh. Right. That's what's weird, isn't it?
What's
Because,
that?
like, she immediately. Well, I guess maybe she could have been. I don't know. That's a good question.
I just
'Cause I
don't
remember
understand the flip of the
She was
switch.
helping her, right? Like, helping her get Michelle and whatever kind of mess that was going on. And then she got butt hurt by TCL for something. And then completely flipped on her and started helping Michelle.
It was something to do. I know it was around the time. I think she felt like the heat was on her. You know what I mean? Because
Yeah.
Boots had backed off at that point. Helava also backed off and cut the shit. I think also at that point, wasn't that when she put out the clip and from whatever? Like that was another thing she said today that irritated the crap out of me. Like she started going after cut the shit and she wasn't getting the fact that the other people that played the clip played her clip and gave the credit to cut the shit. She tried to use it as her own, and she wasn't getting that.
I can tell you about that one. Yes. So I was going through my emails the other day, trying to answer the ones I haven't and all that. You know how that works. But anyway, and I found the email where it was that Mark douche dude sent the clip. He sent a clip to me and said something along the lines of, I made a funny video. You can upload it as yours and take the credit. I just, don't care along those lines. I remember seeing it originally and being like, like I ain't putting nobody's stuff like that on my channel and taking credit. I do my own editing. You know what I mean? Why would I do that?
Right.
I didn't even watch the video. I just ignored it completely because of what it said about, here you can have this video. Like, why would I? So I didn't even look at it.
Somebody trying
when
to
I
set
looked
you
at
up.
When I looked at it, it actually does. It's that video that she uploaded. It's the same thing. It's part of Cut's video with it, their watermark and all that on it. So same thing was sent to me. He probably told her the same thing and she just did it,
Right. But what she's not what she wasn't understanding was like even the cover, whatever thumbnail for her video it says cut the shit right across it.
Yes.
I'm like, she can't be that stupid.
Like, right? Well,
If you're gonna
I
take
thought that.
somebody's if you're gonna take somebody's
she
audio,
is
at least change the graphics.
right. I think she is that stupid though.
I do too.
She's just not getting the fact that, like, because she was attacking, like, Kut was like, I haven't said anything. I've been waiting for your side. And she started attacking him.
Yeah, even on the thumbnail of Bum's face, it has the
Mhm.
watermark of their, like, you idiot.
She's like, well, Flava and so played it. I don't get the big deal. Well, yeah, they
about
gave the
playing
right
it.
person the credit.
Right.
She wasn't getting it. She wasn't having it. Of course.
Man, she barely gets anything. She is such an idiot.
Well, she gets it. She gets it. Come on. Like, there's nobody that can be that blind. She just pretends she doesn't get it.
Make a bet.
Yeah, that's when people put watermarks. So
I don't
that
think Bot's as stupid as everybody thinks she is.
no, she's not as stupid, but like
She's
sometimes-
not as smart. She doesn't. She's
Right.
got a different set of smarts.
yes,
that-
Stripper
She
smart.
got
Stripper
spaghetti
smart.
brains.
scamming smarts.
Yes, manipulation smarts.
She got spaghetti stripper brain smarts. That's about it.
I know, Cut. She don't get it. Real. Hey,
was-
lady.
It was the radioactive water changed it all.
Oh,
Yeah.
steamed clam soup under glass.
Why? I can't believe that's real. I can't.
It
believe-
is. I watched it and it was horrifying.
Who does that?
And she was so proud of it. I was just
What-
drunk and having fun on panel.
So-
okay.
I would
well,
not.
never.
Mm-mm.
Guys, I'm standing. And then I'm not saying it.
Whose panel she said this on?
I bet she smells like hot dog water.
That's what I have heard so many times. But she literally goes over to her boyfriend and says, does it feel different on camera?
Ew.
Ugh.
Yeah. It's
She's one of those,
terrifying.
bombshell Kool-Aid fucking bathwater drinkers, ain't she?
Yeah. Hot dog water smell.
No, I think she
Yeah.
smells like
She's
clam
stupid.
chowder
I
water.
mean, she was attacking her own supporters like a hothead. Yeah, she was attacking everybody.
Yeah.
Anybody that had a different word to say in there, she lost her crap.
Yeah.
She was so triggered.
She was triggered tonight, big time. Like
She
like
was.
big time.
Oh, you wait. Yeah, wait how big match is going to be with Flava digging and fucking Paige digging to that ass. You
Now,
wait.
That
She's
lady
playing
she
with
had
fire.
I'm sorry,
lady,
but
she-
Flava can
Right.
eat her alive. Flava will
That
eat
lady
her
she had on
ass
panel?
alive.
She also
Might like
sounded toothless. Like, so I guess like the toothless people feel sorry for one another. So, seriously, I'd like to know how many fucking teeth were on that panel between her and that lady.
Never
I'm just
know.
saying.
Oh my
saying.
gosh.
Yeah, the only corn challenge they could
haven't
do is to
posted
shove a
anything
corn
on
cob
Bart.
up their ass.
I was waiting for
They're
her.
counting how many chiclets they could put in their gum holes and play fucking play cymbals on it. Ding 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 ding.
Yeah. I don't know.
Hey, we could go get the bargain bin and make her some dentures out of candy corns for Halloween.
Bargain bad.
Yeah.
Bargain bin dentures from candy corns. You heard it here, everybody.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, 1-800 affordable dentures, and you can get a decent set for under $400. I'm telling you.
Yeah, some nice new pearly whites, Only been dropped once. Made in China.
Found in a pizza box.
Recycled from
yeah.
pizza boxes.
Like,
Hey, Heels was looking for you, Hondo.
Oh, really? Oh, hang on. Let me do my hair up and put my nicest clothes.
What hair?
There he is. Hola,
Who's
señorita.
doing here?
Los Hageoso
Beauty.
and Spoonergy.
I'm painting,
Hondo-
guys. I'm not ignoring.
Hondo's putting some hair gel in his hair. He's licking his
Yeah.
palm and
What little hair I have left, I'm putting the gel in and combing my hair to have the comb over. You will like it. See.
He has no hair left. Just so you know.
Nor do I have any brains left. But hey, I'm not
Well, we
judging.
already knew that.
Shut up. Nobody
We
asked
knew
for your opinion, newbie.
Velvet
I'm not a
Village,
newbie
5
anymore.
teeth.
Dickwad.
Dickwad? What's a dickwad? Is that like something Johnny
Ew.
Wad? Or is that something that you wind up and
Hang
tie in
on,
a
let me
knot
look
and
it up
then
in the Urban
dangle it?
Dictionary.
Oh my god.
Urban
Can we-
Dictionary.
Can we boot him from panel?
Can I boot you from panel? I vote 1 to boot me or 2 to boot Monroe and Vinny.
A dickwad is a person who's just an asshole all the time.
Well, that's you, Vinny.
Yeah, I'm a dickwad.
Total dickwad.
Yeah, let's see what you're gonna put out there.
Why? Because I'm telling people.
Not
all the
you. I
time-
was talking to somebody else.
No, I'm answering Hyundai. Why? Because I'm telling people to keep their money to themselves and spoil themselves a little in life, and you'll find
That's good advice, but no, you usually get butthurt and you're up there licking somebody's ass and then they
Yes.
boot you from a panel and then you get butthurt about it and then you start trashing them. Kind of that's the thing I got an issue with. But other than that, yeah, that's good advice. Don't give your money to people that
Yeah.
don't deserve it.
Mm-hmm. And anyone who receives money, appreciate it, because you're actually getting money from people who don't know you, and it doesn't hurt to actually be thankful and say, hey, thanks, I'm going to put that towards a drink. Yes, I am.
Or as somebody who's appreciative, if you're entertained by somebody's content and you want to give them a super chat, that's okay. But
Yeah.
not when somebody's sitting there explicitly asking for the money and dropping their super chats and PayPal's in the side chat and saying hit up my Cash App while they're dragging a line on people. That's another story. And then
Yeah.
not showing any receipts on where the money's going, and then already having the stuff already, why you are still begging for money. You know what I mean? That's a scam. It's a sympathy
Yeah.
scam. A lot of people do that on here. It's not new. Seen it
Yeah.
in many communities.
And yeah, I don't know. If you put $2 in a jar every day of your life, at Christmas time, you'll have $1,090 something dollars.
Hey, Jules.
Imagine that. $1,000 to spend on yourself at Christmas for those $2 that you
Hey,
give other people.
Jules.
I love you,
just saying.
Heels. Mm.
You know?
Jules, how you doing, Jules?
Hey, Jules. Have you seen yet? Have you caught up yet on what happened today?
Jennifer P. Amazon Prime boxes everywhere. I know this shit, aren't they? Yeah.
Hey, Uni. Love you, Uni. See, I told Uni she was a cute baby because she said she was going to show everybody a picture of herself as a baby, and she put it on her community post. I told you she was a cute baby. She didn't think she was a cute baby. She was adorable.
Yeah. I
If
mean,
you see a picture of me as a baby, I was hideous. I was ugly. My
I
mom
believe
stuck me on a watermelon. Shut up, nobody asked for your opinion, but my mom stuck me on a watermelon, put a fucking cowboy hat on my head, and stuck a candy cigarette in my mouth while I was riding a freaking watermelon. That's embarrassment enough.
But yet you're on YouTube telling everyone. Mm-hmm.
Well, it happened, but my mom used to tease me too whenever I was a kid. That's probably why I'm
Did she drop you on your head?
Yeah, twice.
That would explain so much.
twice.
She said the first time was on purpose, but the second time was an accident.
Yep. Uni, it's me.
I still don't believe her. That's why I got a soft spot on my head. If I need to wear a helmet. And I have to ride in a freaking car seat when I go out in public in a car. So, there's that.
I got the background done on my 2 paintings. Yay!
No, reality is I got fucked up. I got fucked up when I was a kid. I got hit by a car when I was 12. So, yeah.
That makes me sad because that's sucky.
Well, I mean, my parents said, here's $20, go play in traffic. So I did.
Your parents told you that same thing?
Yeah, but I
Damn.
actually took the freaking advice.
It's going to tick you off, but look, I dropped a link. Go to about 5 minutes in, and just look at, and then come back and don't listen to it. Okay, just look at it and then come back and tell me
No, I'm
what.
serious. I got hit by a car when I was a kid. I barely
Mhm.
survived. But I make light of it because I'm not sitting on here and saying, "Oh, poor me, give me some money." I got hit by a car when I was a kid. I can't do nothing.
I got hit by a car 10 years ago.
Yeah, that's not pretty, man. I had tubes in the front of my head because I had a hemorrhage on my brain, sharing of the brain. Had to learn everything all over again. It was horrible.
I got squashed by a car.
I
Yeah,
was
I
hurt,
mean-
but not like that. That breaks my heart when I hear that. So
Yeah,
sorry, Hondo.
they had to put a tube in my brain to take all the blood out because it was freaking flooding into my brain. It was bad. They had to staple it in my fucking back of my head and everything. It was, yeah. But, what don't kill you makes you stronger, right? And that's what we're here to learn.
Yeah.
Holy crap, Jennifer. That's awesome. I like Timu.
Shit, I even remember what kind of car it was, too. It was a 1985 Volkswagen Rabbit. Hit me at 55 miles an hour on my bicycle.
I broke my tailbone riding in the back of a bug.
Yeah. I got hit on US 1, though.
I broke
it
my
was pretty
tailbone
bad.
because of my toddler. Freaking demon.
Little demon child.
It still works. It still hurts to this day. Little freaking. She had addiction at stealing chairs out from behind you, and I stood
Yeah.
up and I had no clue that
That
she
little
took my
shit.
chair out from behind me. She was 2 years old. I went down full force on my ass.
Ouch.
Oh, it hurt so bad, and I
Oh, I
still
bet.
can't sit for long periods of time.
Mhm.
I hear you. Shit, I fell off of a fucking 2-story building once and hit an air conditioner. That wasn't good.
What
Broke
do you
both of my
do
arms
every
and
day?
collarbones.
He had a
How are
Roofing.
you
Superman.
still alive?
He
I
had a
had no
Superman
idea.
cape on.
When you let
He's
me
a
know,
jackass. They live long time.
yeah. I used to do roofing. I kind of still do it every once in a while with a friend of mine.
Mhm.
At
I
least you
told
can.
Santa. Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry. I was talking to the chat. My bad. My
I was
bad.
just gonna say, at least you can say that you've lived.
Oh yeah, you ain't lived until you face death more than once.
I'd rather not, but it's just a
Yeah,
personal choice.
yeah, but
Right?
a lot of these people run around saying this and that happened to them, and they never really did, and they're begging for sympathy and money. When you actually face death, you learn a real
Good night,
healthy
Uni. Sweet
respect
dreams.
for life. You know what I'm saying, and what it takes to get out of a situation like that. You know
Good
what I
night,
mean?
Uni.
It makes you a stronger and more better person. Not to come on here and crying and whining about money and shit. When there's real people that have real problems that affect their lives, they're not on here e-begging about it. You know what I mean? Poor me, look at me. I need money. I hurt my back. About 7. What is it?
8297 slip discs
Yeah, I couldn't even walk.
while you're chopping trees down and diving in.
Yeah,
I'm sorry, I
chainsaw.
can't get that visual out of my head of her diving into the pool. How you jump over a 3-foot pool?
Well, I'm preaching
I'm
about
trying
you,
to figure out
Brenda.
how she gets in there with that ladder, but that's just me.
There's a lot of us on here that has mental
Brenda.
issues, real things that happen to them in life, but we're not over here grifting for money like they do. You know what I mean?
That's true.
Or
Trying to
telling
make
the
it-
world about it. There's that.
Mhm.
Yeah, well, it happens.
And then crying when other people talk about it.
Yeah,
She
there's
still
sometimes
thinks, cool.
I go through a bottle of time and all like it's freaking M&Ms, dude. Sometimes I don't even feel like getting out of bed, but I do. I gotta take care of myself. I mean, these people, they come on here and think that everybody owes them money and they're entitled to their
Really
money
triggered, Jules. Really triggered.
when they're perfectly able-bodied to work.
Yeah.
That irritates me. If you have all the means to work, get off your dang. Especially like if you don't create content. You know what I'm saying? Like if you don't do absolutely anything except sit here and just talk shit all day, you don't deserve, you know what I mean? Anybody that actually edits and clips and knows how much time it actually takes to do all that.
Why should they when they can get other people to do it for them because they're fucking lazy?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Been there, done that.
Then you know what I'm talking about because they're
I
so
do.
lazy. They can't even edit their own videos. They can't even come up with their own scripts.
They don't even get their own clips.
Nope, they don't get their own clips. You know, Karen's using scripts to do all this shit. Somebody's writing this
in
shit
the
out
side
for her.
chat.
Well, that's when she's got nothing else left after the script's done read. Because we've caught her where she's literally sitting there reading from a script. And fucking, when she runs out of shit to talk about, she looks at the side chat and goes what troll in the side chat's feeding her bullshit information. Just like when Mike went in there as that account that one time and trolled her and said that they're over there threatening to pour sugar in the gas tank of your truck and blah, blah, blah,
I
blah,
remember
blah.
that.
She went with it. Like it was
Monroe,
fact.
of all people. I'm like, there's no way Monroe said that.
Yeah, I know. It was freaking a troll
8
account. She was on.
hours. 8 hours looking for Monroe saying that.
I'm
Yep,
innocent.
'cause
I
Monroe-
don't do that kind of shit.
No, I
Hey,
don't. I
Jenny.
would. Why would you want to threaten somebody in real life when you could just play their own words and they lose their shit and they deflect?
That's
Right.
the best.
That's the only time I got hit by a car. That's what happens when someone's playing with a mobile phone. I'm the one where the ambulance guy's looking after, squashed between all that shit.
Oh my gosh.
Mhm.
Vinny, that's probably triggering for some people.
I had a whole anxiety attack the other day.
Mhm.
There was the car in front of me and the car in front of him got in an accident right in front of my car. Brand new car.
Yeah.
And I was like, well,
Oh, yeah,
people
I've
slam
had
on their
some-
brakes because they're not paying attention. And so the guy like swerved off to the side and the other guy didn't catch up, hit the first guy's ass end and then smashed into a tree. I was
Dang.
like,
Ooh, yeah, that's
I've been in
they've
plenty of
flown by
accidents.
before. We've seen a accident happen. I always feel so bad for people.
I've never actually had one happen in front of me. Like I've seen them like after
Mhm.
they've happened, like the scenes, but not right in front of me. I was like,
gosh.
It's kind of traumatizing when you see it.
Yeah, I
happen.
bet.
Yeah. I remember when me and my brother Alan were driving down freaking on the beach in Florida, man, and this fucking dock truck just fucking stopped out in front of me. And he was driving. I was over there, messing around with stuff, looking around, and then I pulled my head up. He's like, "Hold on!" And bam, he hit the back end of this trailer, man, and fucking it had it didn't have any lights like stoplights in the back at all. It just had two
oh my
ribbons tied
God.
to it. When it stopped, he couldn't see it. He didn't see it from afar because it didn't have any stoplights in the back of the trailer. The guy got fined and everything else, but I mean, my brother was sober as a judge, and
Hey,
he hit
Jules.
that freaking back of that truck in his Cavalier, man, and fucking, I had a freaking dock beam come like 2 inches away from my face. It damn
No.
near took my head off, but it was
Yeah.
that far away, like 2 inches away from my face. He
Mm-mm.
didn't. Nothing happened to my brother. He got out the car, and I was in shock. They had to drag me out of the fucking car, man. I was like, "What the fuck, dude?" For at least
Yeah.
4 hours, I was in shock. I thought I was dead.
Hey,
Look.
Hyundai, Jules is in the chat there. What was one of the times the cops came to my joint? 6 of them.
What,
Remember,
your-
they're looking for it. They're looking for what? An dungeon.
R dungeon because you sat in your fucking cab of your truck saying, "Don't my cab of my truck look like an R dungeon?"
Yeah.
Somebody came to your house asking you about that. The police did.
Yeah, they were
Yeah,
looking
6
for bodies of women and whatnot because
Yeah.
some asshole said that Vinny said he had a R dungeon in his house when he said it in the cab of his truck.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
But Vinny should know better
Wow.
to say shit like that. Anyways, he says shit to get attention. That's his problem. Stupidest shit I've ever heard come out of anybody's
Yeah.
mouth
Vinny, why would you purposely do that?
because he wanted attention.
Why not?
That's not the right kind of attention.
Because
Yeah.
I already started trying to defame me and everything, and that's when I said, "Yeah, I got an R dungeon at home as well." The typical
Well, it's your
Australian.
own stupidity, and they call the cops on you. It's your own
Mm.
fault for saying it.
Yeah.
It's nothing to be proud of, dude. It's kind of disturbing, to say the least.
No, you see, when we build a house on the side of a hill,
Well, here
there's the
comes the
top level. There's a
manipulation and
top.
the
No,
excuses.
there's a top level of the hill, right?
Uh-huh.
And when you build the footing, and the house is going to be quite big, and the hill's sloping, people always ask, "What's this room going to be?" We just say, "Oh, that's the art dungeon," just like
Yeah,
that.
but unfortunately, people on YouTube don't think it's funny when you say it. We don't say that shit here when we're building an extra part of an addition on a house. We just say, "Oh, it's
No.
just the addition."
I
Yeah,
feel like Vinny has a twisted sense of humor.
He is
do.
twisted.
Yeah.
I
Just a
listen.
little bit.
He's a fucking deplorable butthole.
You know what we say in Australia, Jewel?
We don't care, but
sorry,
I'm sure you're gonna
Paige?
tell us.
You're not a man till you've had a man.
That's excessive.
What the hell?
But hey,
Yeah,
whatever your thing is.
Vinny's telling you all of his kinks all in one shot. You know.
I know.
I mean, this is a
No.
man who literally carries a purse around.
Yeah.
So
I
you know,
mean, like,
he's already
you
sus.
know, when you get someone on the job site, and
Uh-huh.
like, you just have you know, you try.
You're
to
only
keep the
digging
day
your
going
own
funny as
grave, Vinny.
possible.
Go ahead, keep digging that grave, sir.
No, you try to keep it funny as possible, and like you'll see, like one of the
Funny?
guys, and
That's disturbing. It's not funny.
oh my god, I should tape the whole conversations on a job site one day, and you guys will
Okay,
go,
whatever.
"You
I've
guys
been
are
on job sites. I
snowflakes.
never heard of that shit on
You
my job
guys are
sites where I work, dude.
snowflakes. Snowflakes. That's what
I
you
mean,
are."
Snowflakes? What's snowflake? You're deranged. Your brains over there are deranged. I guess it's all the sand you get in your crotch and shit, maybe, or maybe it's from the
No.
excessive drinking. You just don't know how to act civil and in society.
Civil.
just
This is
total
about as civil
dickheads.
as you get out of me.
Yeah, you're a total dickhead. I get it. But where
Yeah.
I worked in construction, we never did that
Hey,
shit.
I am the one on a job site who said to a guy, because he wanted a cigarette, and I said,
Oh
right,
my god!
dance, and
Somebody
I'm going
push
to
him
video
mute
it.
on him.
Yeah, dance, and I'm going to video it. And I got the dance, didn't I?
Yeah, and
I
then
got-
you paid him $50 to get him to show you his wiener. That's kind of disturbing, Vinny.
I didn't pay him $50 to show me his dick. I said, listen, there's some ladies on
He even took a
YouTube that
picture
want
of
to
it
see a guy
too.
dancing.
No. You paid a guy to show him your dick. You want to compare sizes?
Did I? Oh well.
Remember the dick you showed on Sammy's?
Well, I'd rather
no,
pay some
Tobo, that's shade.
That wasn't
I'd
even
rather-
his dick. That was like
I'd
some
rather pay a
random
person
dude he
in
wanted to
real
look
life
at schlonz
$50
because he's
and
a
do
weirdo.
that than pay some scumbag, pretentious person on here who's lying to get money out of you. $50. At least
I
I
mean,
saw
what
someone else's
straight insane man would ask another man to look at his dick and take a picture of it if you weren't interested in them?
Nope.
dick.
I'm just saying, Vinny, it's kind of disturbed, dude.
That is a little sus.
It is sus, majorly sus.
There's some questionable actions there.
And they say I'm the deranged
Boys
one.
being boys, boys being
No,
boys.
No.
not where I come
Uh-uh.
from. Boys don't play with boys dinglings like you do over there. Y'all got way too much time on your hands.
Oh,
You
you
why
don't
y'all a
want to know
bunch of
some of the
boomerang
bets that have
butt
been
boys.
lost on the job site. You really don't. No.
I've been
We're
on the
talking
job site, mate, since I was 15 years old. I ain't never
Yeah,
heard
but
that
you
kind
haven't
of
been on
gay
an
shit.
Australian job site.
Well, that's Australia, muttonhead. Here in America, we don't go that kind of boomerang butt boy action, mate.
Yeah, but like you guys in America, are snowflakes. You
guys
can't
are
even say the words you want to
never
say.
know what we're men, and we don't fucking talk about other men's genitalia because it's weird, dude. Because we're men. Men are men.
Listen, if you had a
Don't
sidearm
try
in
to
a
fucking
holster,
gaslight me about your obsessions with man junk, dude. I don't want to hear it.
hey, listen.
You're a freaky deaky Dutchman. Y'all are the same. You're fucking weirdos, man. Come
Maybe
on.
it's an Australian thing.
No, he's a
We're
Dutchman. He's not an
Australian.
Australian. They're all freaky weirdos in
Hey, listen.
Deutschland.
If you wore a holster, Hondo,
no, okay. Now don't put your gay obsessions onto me, sir. I don't.
No, I want to know. I want to
in
know.
it.
I want to know because I've never asked you this, right? So
I'm not going to answer your stupid questions.
You've got a gun belt on and you got a holster. What kind of draw would you draw with?
we don't use gun belts and holsters anymore. We use the inside the belt holsters, and you don't draw. You just pull out your weapon in case somebody's pulling a gun on you first.
Nah, see, I'd want to wear a sidearm on
Oh
in
my
a holster,
God.
and I'd want to do the reverse high plains draw. Yeah.
Oh, okay. You want to be that gay cowboy from the YMCA? I got you. Boom. Wants to be the cowboy in YMCA. Listen to the taste of his music, dude. I mean, it just screams gay.
Hey,
but that's okay. I'm not judging you, Vinny. I'm not
the
judging
high
you.
plains draw. The high plains draw is very difficult. I'm just saying.
No, we don't do that shit anymore here, Vinny. We just pull out our fucking guns and shoot at each other. There's no drawing. They just shoot at each other until somebody dies. That's how it is here, dude. And that's how it was in the old West.
Yeah, but
there
that's
was
for
no
pussies.
no. There was no speed drawing in the West, Finny. What they did was they both pulled their guns out. They faced backward and did 12 paces and turned around and shot at each other. Whoever died lost, and whoever was still alive won. It's that speed draw shit.
Draw.
No, all that speed drawing shit in Westerns was made up so it can make it more cinematic. That never happened in the old West, dude. Look it up.
Huh? Fucking
That's all Hollywood shit.
Everything. Hollywood wrecked everything.
It is. That's just Hollywood shit. In reality, if you've seen how duels actually happened, is they used 6-gun revolvers. They all loaded one up, and they basically had their backs to each other and walked 12 paces. It was like a traditional duel, except with 6 shots.
Nah,
it never
draw.
The speed draw is just a modern concept, fat brain. That's for Hollywood. But in the old West, they didn't do speed draws. They just whoever turned around the first and had the better aim won. Whoever died lost. That's how duels happened in the old West and here back in the old days.
You just spoiled Clint Eastwood being my hero.
Like I said, that's all Hollywood crap. The fanning of the freaking 6-gun, shooting all shots off at once. You know, they didn't do that shit. They had 2 pistols they could pull and at 12 paces out, and then whoever shot each other and hit each other first won. Usually the better shot was the one who walked away alive.
Yeah. Hey, Jules, I want you to know, on my channel, when you come there, that's a safe space for you, right? You know, use your wrench when you need to if someone's there giving you the shit. So I'm just letting you know. All right.
Well, it's a safe place until you catch some kind of STD. Then you can blame me for that.
Yeah, for real. It's okay, Jules. You just let me know.
Vinny runs a fucking brothel. And he's the
with
pimp.
no one in it. No one in it.
Well, you're the prostitute.
I'm pimping myself out. Yeah.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Mm-hmm. Oh, well, you get that.
Now they're going to run with that one.
Yeah. Yeah. There's a shortage of women at my door not wanting to taste my gravy.
Oh, your gravy's done gone bad. It's made out of fucking hemorrhoid juice and fucking preparation H. This is a guy who got a couple million views on a hemorrhoid remedy video. I don't take you seriously at all.
Hey, listen, you know how many people have thanked me for fixing their assholes?
I ain't thanking you shit. I tried your remedy and it didn't work. I had to go to the damn fucking doctor and get hemorrhoids removed. You're not meant to shove the
garlic up your ass, though.
I didn't shove the garlic in my ass. I put it in a sitz bath and it didn't work. I want my money back, motherfucker.
Do we really need to talk about this?
They're talking about
I'm just joking, but you know,
they're talking about his.
I know, I'm just joking.
Stuff. Oh my lord!
I've got to do a reaction. I've got to do what Hyundai said one day.
I've been telling you to do that for years.
For years, and you ain't done it yet.
Yeah,
you got to do it with a video.
How long ago was the video?
Years ago.
How long ago was the video done?
Years ago.
Years ago.
Oh goodness.
Hang on.
Only man I know that's got over a couple million views on one hemorrhoid video. Or 1 million views or something like that.
Hey man, people, it's a problem.
I help the world. You see?
Look, I got like 30,000 views on a fucking replacing a weed whacker head on a video. So You know,
Yeah.
weird. People watch the how-to videos more than they do the stupid.
No, it really
drama
is
shit.
weird.
I know nobody should watch my shit. I'm boring as fuck.
Well, you
He's
said it, not us.
insane.
Shut up.
Just
I didn't
joking.
ask for you to agree to it, fathead. Sandwich brain.
Here's one, right? At
Hey, Megan.
7135. I've never had hemorrhoids, but my husband does. I can't wait to tell him about this. He hates going to the doctors, so he suffers through bad days of hemorrhoids. Thanks, Vinny. God bless you for sharing this with us all. I was miserable for a few weeks until I stumbled upon your video.
Megan.
One treatment only, and the
you come
discomfort is
straighten Vinny out?
completely gone.
You know what? Vinny's kryptonite is Megan. Honestly, it's the only woman that will get under his skin worse than Michelle.
No, don't you don't
People
even
think
put
he crushes
Megan-
on Michelle.
No,
So look, he's fucking doubling down because Megan was brought up.
Don't even put Megan in Michelle's category. No.
No,
Oh.
Megan's classy. I said no. I said there's nobody else that
She
can get
said
under
she'd
your
rather
skin
die
worse
on
than
hemorrhoid
Megan.
heel.
Megan or fucking Michelle gets under Vinny's skin. Well, Vinny gets sexually aroused by Michelle, but Megan gets under his skin. Period.
On hemorrhoid hill.
How many times you rage quit sitting on a panel with Megan, dude? She owed you so bad. It was funny as shit.
Megan. No, when I met Megan, she had her paintings in a hospital for children. Yeah, she did. That's what the kind of lady Megan is.
She's a great person, but she's annoying as hell.
Mm-hmm.
She's done a lot of really nice stuff. She got good artwork, stained glass and sniffing glue, and having to go to the hospital after sniffing glue.
You're such a punk.
No, we all sent her prayers and stuff.
Hey, remember the vodka tree? Was it the vodka tree or
vodka tree?
Yeah,
no, she's not been quiet, Jules. She tried to get on my panel in my first stream.
Oh. Yeah, her stained glass shit got her in a bit of trouble with the fumes from the chemicals she was using.
Yeah, she got some shitty. She got some bunk glue from China. Yeah, it's that lead-based glue. That shit'll fuck you up. You gotta supposed to wear a respirator on that stuff.
Yeah,
and do that shit outside. Shit in the house, man. Shit up in the hospital.
Hey, Velvet Villain, I really did think Michelle was getting hard done by Molly, but it didn't take me that long to work out what she was about after she told me. If people don't remember, Michelle told me to kick someone off the panel, which I couldn't
It was Pixie
do.
Girl Mutton Brain.
Yeah, but I didn't want to mention any names that had bought her gifts out of her Amazon list. And that's when I said, no more. That's it. 4 days. The next time, the very first time I interacted with Michelle, though, I must admit, it's because I'd heard that Molly, for the very first time, had pulled her bra off to end Michelle's live stream because she was ragging on her.
And God, please don't admit this again. Please don't do it. Don't do it.
And she didn't know how to get rid of the video, so I jumped up there and I said,
"This
is
so embarrassing.
Get rid of this video, but I want a copy of it."
Yeah, so you could have it for a fat
this
file
is
later.
so embarrassing.
Disturbing, dude.
Yeah,
because he actually said he wanted to bone Marissa. He wanted to touch the human.
I'd rather bone Marissa than bone Michelle or Bot.
You want to bone both of them, all three of them. You probably want a 3-way with them, you nasty, disgusting perv.
Look at everyone's going, hey,
you literally said you wanted to bone Marissa, dude. Oh my God, no sane man. If my dick got hard, just thinking about Marissa, I'd shoot the motherfucker
at
off.
least I know Marissa wouldn't smell like fucking
people are throwing up in the chat.
She smells like
people
dirty
are throwing up in the
stuck
chat.
in a locker for a week. That's what she smells like. She said, her titty sweat smell like bologna. You like bologna titty sweat, Vinny?
You guys,
don't
worry,
desperation going on there.
I quickly worked out, Velvet, that
now he's trying to
Marissa
double down
with
out
her
of this whole
clothes on than
situation.
Yeah.
He even wanted to look at Michelle's boobies whenever she fucking pulled them out
No,
on Marissa's. Yeah, you did.
no,
Oh, do you got
no.
anybody got any of those boobies
You
when she
guys,
showed it
enough.
on Marissa?
Everybody in chat's like, enough.
They're,
Really,
they're
for
gagging
real.
and puking about y'all, about Vinny's weirdo. I don't know
Oh,
what
if
you would
my
call it.
dick got hard, I swear to God, I would fucking disown it and throw it in the
See,
trash
everybody's puking.
over that
Nobody
shit.
wants
You're
to
a
know.
weirdo, dude.
Nobody needs that visual.
Weirdo,
Just shut
weirdo,
the
weirdo.
freak up.
After seeing their mammograms, I was freaking gay for life. I'm super gay because of it now.
Oh, I forgot about that one. Mojo, let me get it.
Oh, here we go.
Let me see if I can get it. Let me get rid of the elongated forehead.
Please don't share his screen.
No,
No.
no more sharing screens. God bless it.
No,
He's looking for
No.
something. I just know it.
Honda is triggered by the share my screen.
hang on.
Jenny, can you share my screen?
Oh God.
Everyone's so prim and proper and righteous, aren't they? They just can't have a little fun.
Mammary
Ugh.
glands.
Oh yeah,
My
we
bad.
have plenty
I
of
said
fun.
mammograms because I'm pissed. I meant mammary glands. Damn.
Everybody knows Marissa's disgusting, and so is Michelle.
Barf, Oramaville, USA.
You're the weirdo that wants to do them. That's
Yep.
scary.
There's Marissa.
I don't care. Nobody
Look
wants
at
to
my
look at
icon. Look at my icon.
Yeah, her
The quarterback.
yeah, that fit perfectly.
At the height of her fame, that's all I could come up with. Oh, I tell you what, have you seen? Oh my God, you guys have got to watch these fucking idiots. One of the people
Actually-
who comes in my side chat, Jen, it's a follow-up kind of thing. I'll show you. Hang on.
Let me see. I
Real.
gotta put this on. 18 plus. But remember that actually
I'm sorry, Paige. We have to subject you to Vinny.
that
No,
I ended up
I'm apologizing from all the pygmies in Africa.
remember when I showed the I showed Hondo her fupa?
mhm.
Oh my God! Please
It
don't
had
be
that-
showing shit.
Well, it had that Vinny was on. That was his screen. That was his. What do you call it? When I did it, he wasn't there though. You know, he had went somewhere to do something and
I'm
it
sure
was
he's
up
got
there
it.
though.
I'm sure he's got it blown out on a 3x2010 fucking piece of paper hanging over his freaking bed post.
No. You want to see some real weirdos? Like, hey, Jen,
Yeah,
can you share
we
my
got one on the
screen?
panel. Let's show Vinny's screen.
Hang
Let's
on.
show Vinny himself. He's the weirdo on panel.
No. These are real weirdos. Like, hang on.
Excluding yourself, right?
Yeah, Brenda said it's on his ceiling.
Have you
Yep.
guys heard of synthol?
Yes,
No.
it's guys that use that.
Like, look at this
What do you
idiot.
call it? Crap.
Look, he's exercising with an aluminium ladder. I
Damn,
could
he's
pick that up
got-
with my dick. And look at this guy.
Oh
Look.
my God.
He's got bigger boobs than Best of Truth. What the fuck is going on there? Is he taking female supplements?
No, dude, it gets better. It gets better, right? Like, look at this guy. Look at this guy.
Oh God. I'm
Look,
worried.
He can't even do pull-ups. Look.
Oh my God.
Oh my God, that's awful.
He's got
That's
fucking
fucking-
Popeye arms, dude. He must be eating too much spinach.
It's like Popeye, isn't it? Look.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Surprised you can even walk around, dude. What the fuck?
What in the hell?
That's like implants. Is that shit implants?
It's called synthol. They inject it to make the and they
It's
reckon that these-
injections, isn't it?
Yeah. It's like fucking real weird shit. Like,
Oh my God.
Have you seen
Look-
where the
look this
guy's
guy.
arms
Look.
blow up? There's a guy
Look
with
this
arms
guy.
like that, and then his biceps blew up because of it.
Oh my God,
Yeah.
that's awful.
Look at this guy.
Weird.
Look at his forearms
my
compared to his
Lord.
muscles. Look at
Damn, that
that's
looks
that
like
guy.
that looks like Mike's forearm, man, from all the damn porn he
It's so
watches.
scary.
One arm's bigger than the other. Dude's arms one's bigger than the other.
What in the holy hell?
These guys can't even. You watch the oil guy videos like these weirdos. They're just none of them could. You could punch the shit out of these guys. They'd be piss weak as fuck. Look at their forearms. Their forearms aren't even built up. You know, their neck's not even built up. These guys, I don't know what it is that they're seeing that I'm not seeing, but that's just fucking ridiculous. You know,
Yeah, you're putting chemicals in your body. That shit will affect your heart.
oh, they reckon, yeah, your heart and it eats your muscles.
What happened to Paige? You still there, Paige? Or did she
She
fall
might be
asleep?
doing something. Well, but she might be doing something else.
Gotcha.
I don't reckon none of them could lift what I've lifted before, but like that's just me. That's just me saying it, not bragging. They just don't. If you watch these videos, you'll see them in the gym, but they don't show the gym equipment. There's nothing on the cables. The plates are like 10 kilos, if that, 5 kilos, and like, ugh.
The fuck is a kilo? You gotta say pounds because that's what we go by here. I don't understand kilos and metric bullshit.
Oh, well.
20 stone or 50 kilos. Don't
All right.
understand the shit, dude.
Hang on. Convert 20 kilos to pounds. Right, 44 pounds is 20
Okay, 44
kilos.
pounds is 24 kilos. Gotcha.
Right? But like, you know, you don't have to be that built up to lift, but these guys here, you know, it's like a certain individual on here reckons he could beat the shit out of me. I'd sit there going, yeah, okay, no worries.
Okay. Never mind.
I told him I'd lift him above my head and fucking snap him in half down on my knee. You know, and I'm a scrawny little fuck. You know what I mean? That none of those guys you just saw there, they could lift anything remotely decent in the gym. I'm just saying. Have you watched that guy Anatoly?
Anatoly, no, I haven't. I don't watch weird shit like that, Vinny. I watch fishing,
Okay.
lawn equipment stuff, and how to fix stuff. I don't watch stupid shit like that.
Right, this guy here, watch this, right? Hang on, I'll get Jenny to share my screen.
Oh my god. It's going to be one of
No.
those nights.
No, I'll show you Anatoly, right? Hang on.
Last time, man.
All right, hang on. If I can get past this, All right. Hey, Jenny.
As
Don't
soon
do
as
it.
it comes back here, Vinny, it's not back here yet.
All right.
Jenny, you should have just pretended like you didn't hear him.
Now,
I wish you
now
would.
these guys are real. These guys are real power lifters, right? They're real. But like, watch this guy here, right? Hang on. Watch the cleaner. Look how skinny he is, right? Now,
They look like they can't wipe their own ass.
yeah, but watch the bodybuilder next to him, right? The bodybuilder says you're not going to be able to lift this. I've turned the sound off, right? But watch this skinny guy, right?
Jesus.
Look at this.
So what, they're faking all this weightlifting shit?
No, he's just he's a professional power lifter, and he's just mastered the art of it. He goes into the gym and pretends he's the cleaner, right? And look at these guys. They just hang on. I'll get past all the bullshit here. Hang on. His lifts are absolutely awesome. Look, he tells him he'll hurt himself, right? And so he goes around, he pretends he's a cleaner, right? And he asks him to clean around the lift, the weights and all that.
Uh-huh.
And now these guys struggle to lift the weight. That bodybuilder struggled to lift this weight here, right? Hang on. Look at this. That chick couldn't lift that. Like, he lifts it with one hand. Like, he's that. See, everyone goes, what? But he's a professional. He's just mastered the technique of powerlifting. And some of the shit he lifts, look at that bar bend. Like, one hand. Like, he's funny to watch because he goes in there and just does these prank videos, right?
Are you done?
Hang on. I'll show you another one. Wait.
Oh my god.
No, I reckon he's awesome to watch. Look at him. Look at the guys. Look at the powerlifters just looking at him, right? They're scratching their heads. Hang on. Look, he just lifts it and walks around with it. That's real weight. The powerlifters are sitting there going, what the fuck? So it's all
What the
about
hell?
the
Did you just
technique.
fart, Vinny?
No, I just went.
Yeah, right. Sure. Blame the leather chair that you're sitting in. Okay. Sure.
Yeah. I can't even lift myself out of bed without struggling. Oh, that's a bitch. That happened this morning to me, Velvet. Yeah, it was so
That's
cold
because you had a
outside.
hangover.
No, I haven't had a drink for about this week. Last week. I actually
Gee.
didn't even have a drink. That's how cold it is.
That's like a lifetime in Australia to not
Yeah, I
have a
know.
drink.
Yeah.
You guys
Yeah.
get drunk as soon as you roll out of bed. Y'all
Oh,
drink
I've
more
done that
than
before.
Irish. Y'all drink more than the Irish.
Oh,
I don't think Irish could out drink y'all's people under the table. When you come into the Melbourne airport, it's just like cluttered with fucking thousands of millions of fucking liquor bottles. And the planes have to be diverted to another runway.
Yeah.
While the workers are like, go get fucked, mate, in front of the airplane. You looking at me, mate? You think I'm a
where Jules
poofter?
is.
You think I'm a poofter? You want to have a go?
So where Jules is, hang on, let me convert that one for you. Convert 33 degrees Celsius to Fahrenheit. So it was 91.4 where Jules was. Convert 12 degrees Celsius to Fahrenheit. 53 today here. What a big difference. 91 to 53. Same country. Something's going on.
Well, it's upside down. Everything goes in reverse there. So,
I don't know.
Your winters are our summers.
Yeah, but like it's been pissing down, Hondo, like unimaginable. Like I've never seen this much rain. I planted some tomato plants last week and like they're getting drowned.
Yeah, we had that a couple years ago, where it rained so much it literally killed off the plants people were growing in their yards. Government had to give them money to replace the crops they lost, from all the rain. Yeah, you could drown plants out. It's pretty bad. It was so bad that people were freaking, basically getting government subsidies, farmers were, because of the loss of crops. This is before COVID.
Oh, shit. Hey, Shift.
What's up, Fish Lips?
This is the third year of El Nino in Australia here. I don't know if it's affected you guys up there, but
that's what's going to make it colder this winter.
El Ninos don't hit us till toward gets deeper into the winter months.
Yeah.
They reckon it's going to be a bitch of a winter where you are, Steve.
Yep.
You see
I
global
don't know.
warming.
Well, see, up north of me, you get up around lake effect snow and stuff around north. That's common occurrence. Buffalo, New York, and places like that. That's normal for up there.
Well, where
Yeah.
he lives closer to the the Great Lakes, and that lake effect is really brutal. It's all flat down there. Where I live, it's in the mountains. It's not as brutal. I mean, it gets cold, yeah, but it's not brutal like when you get lake effect off of the Great Lakes.
When you think about Hondas, I think of hills have eyes, type of shit.
Yeah, that's where your sister was kind of eyeballing me while I was taking the shit out in the woods.
Oh, you're
I
so
heard, "Ooh,
crude and gross.
ooh,
Stop.
ooh, ooh." I was like, "What the hell is that? A woman
Hey.
over there, or a?"
There's a bunch of women
female
surrounding you
monkey?
in this chat and everything, and you talk like a 12-year-old little boy.
Well, he had ass. The hills have eyes. His sister was looking at me taking a poop again. Just saying.
Yeah, you're so gross.
Oh, whatever. Get off your
I
high
was reading.
horse and
I
pay
was
some more
reading this
fucking
thing, right?
rubles.
I was reading this thing about how a worm that was found in Siberia is 46,000 years old. They thawed out the ice and it came back to life. 46,000 years old, and this worm's come back to life.
Well, that's a
Imagine
scary shit. Imagine if you get down in there and you find some amoeba that causes
Well,
some
imagine
kind of
if
stuff
that's
that could kill
yeah.
the human
That's
beings,
what
and they
that's
release
what I
it.
said, Steve.
Dumbasses.
Imagine if that's the worm that can wipe out the human race. You know what I mean?
Yeah, some of these people are stupid or a little bit careless.
Yeah.
If you want to do that, I say fine. Put you in a sealed room. Since it's your idea, we'll release it in the room with you first. See what happens.
We'll guinea pig Vinny first. Oh God, I hope they do.
You know what I was really
And sticking it
reading
right in
about?
his ear so it goes straight to his brain.
No, you know what I was reading about? Mammoth tusks. You know, ever since the Russian and Ukrainian conflict, one of the things that has been banned for sale out of Russia is mammoth tusks.
Yeah, because people
there's
make
such,
Yeah.
yeah,
they
I
make
couldn't
like
believe there's such a big concentration of mammoths there.
yeah they put
tusks.
they when they get them they're so damaged from sitting in the permafrost so much they have to put a plaster cast over them in order to keep them preserved.
Oh,
And
I don't think it's bad. It happened within the first month of the fighting over there. And Vinny will know on top that the biggest plane ever really made the Anatol over there. They bombed and blew up that damn plane. That pissed me off.
Yeah.
You know what that is? That Anatol.
Yeah,
It was in the building and they destroyed it.
The biggest cargo airplane.
Yeah, and they destroyed it within the first week of the war.
Yeah, first week.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but you know that when Russian cargo planes, which were Antonovs, were seized in Canada, they gave them back to the Ukrainians.
Well, the thing is, they're really not worth anything. Squat. They're just a monstrosity. They're big.
A big transport plane.
Yeah.
That's all they are. They're not really good for anything. But
it's like the American Globemasters, except they're a little bit bigger. But the Ukrainians built them and gave them to the Russians as a guarantee that they couldn't use them.
But that one that was the only one left in existence on the planet that size and that class. That was one of the first ones, and they destroyed it right off the bat.
Of course, they didn't want them to use it to get supplies from their allies. It's a huge airplane, dude.
Yeah, but you can't use it for nothing. It's too slow. It could be blown out of the sky with a BB gun. I mean,
yeah, sure, it is pretty big. It's what they used to use to haul the Russian space shuttle around and shit. That's what they designed it for originally.
Brenda's in there asking who's playing around with the Roku TV bullshit.
A Roku TV? Not me. I don't have one of those. I mean, I got one inside the
Shut
smart
up,
TV
Brenda.
Yeah, we know it's Monroe now.
I was like, wait, what? I thought I was muted. Sorry.
You see, I got a
Brenda
Roku
never
on my
loses
smart
a
TV.
chance to bust me out. Oh gosh. Why are you in here?
I don't know. We just tolerate you.
No, not you. Shut up, Hondo.
Well, nobody asked your opinion on anything, anyways, newbie.
I'm not a newbie. Shut up.
He's butthurt. He's butthurt him.
No, I got MGO on my TV, smart TV.
Hondo
This is the
needs
TV I
some
took
of
on my
Jenny's
room.
new
I'm trying to
butter cream.
freaking watch what is
Hey,
that?
Texas girl, how you doing?
That love Love After Lockup, and all of a sudden I'm like in the middle of season
Oh.
3, and now it's like tells me the episode's not available unless I freaking
Now,
download another
what
app.
is that about? Is that about a bunch of guys coming out of prison and walking around bow-legged, or
Women
what
or
is
men,
it?
men and women looking
What
for
is it,
love.
some
To
kind
me,
of like-
it reminds me of YouTube
Is it
scammers.
is that the story of Ricky and how Bombshell met in a conjugal visit in prison before he got out? And then he was the one walking out of the prison bow-legged because Bombshell had a bigger Johnson than he did. She's always telling people to suck her dick all the time.
I know that is so nasty, and a woman saying it sounds so stupid.
I know
Yeah.
it's gross. I mean, you can say, like,
Automatically, I'm just thinking, was she trans or something?
I see why she's single though.
not allegedly. We can never tell until
Allegedly.
somebody
Yeah.
looks under the hood and tells us otherwise.
Yeah,
she
it's
got a
just weird
dipstick.
though.
How we
And
changed
it's
the
so
oil.
trashy to be saying that, you know.
Nah, not even trying to find out how to change that oil. That's stain
Nobody wants
broken.
to. That's some
Yeah.
bad gravy oil. It's
Yeah,
like
that's-
literally coagulated.
Hey,
Yeah.
Benny, you say that's the way of the
Car.
world
I
now,
haven't
isn't
even
it?
smoked tonight yet, Brenda. But
What's that,
that's
Steve?
okay.
Isn't that the way of the world now? You have to first date, you have to do a reach around at least once.
Why are you always picking on me, Brenda?
Yeah, you got to make
Because you
sure.
deserve it,
You know?
Monroe. You set yourself up to be trolled.
Hey,
I'm
didn't you
trolling
see,
her back. I'm playing with her. I'm
Yeah.
not taking offense to
You
it.
call
Mind
that-
your damn business. Am I talking to you? No.
You
then
call
shut
that? You call that trolling?
Shut up. up. Shut up.
You
Me
got
and
me
her pick
laughing
on each-
over here.
Shut up.
Condor,
Your opinion.
behave
means
yourself.
nothing.
I think she's out trolling you. Okay, you can't troll. She's trolling
Don't-
you.
Oh,
You can't troll.
Brenda's not in the gravy, I take it.
No, she's into the white gravy, but the brown gravy is a no go.
I can see why Hondo's single.
Hey, Texas girl, you're up late.
So
Sawmill gravy and biscuits. There you go.
did you think it would be ever possible for a human being to look at their own butthole?
Oh my
actually
God, what is
face
it?
their own butthole?
I'm taking you've done this before, Benny. That's why you
I'm
brought it
sure
up.
you
Hondo,
have.
it's
Oh,
your favorite
God.
subject.
We
Jenny,
don't
how
want
did
to
you
talk
share
about
my screen?
Apparently not
buttholes.
as much as
Could
you
you
I don't want to hear about buttholes, okay?
I know,
No
that's
buttholes.
Vinny,
weird.
enough.
Right. So look at this, right?
He's
This
not
is
going to
a-
God.
shut
Why-
up the
why
fuck
are
up
you
about it. Don't
entertaining
show
it?
any screen, Jenny.
Look,
No
look.
more screen
She's
sharing.
doing
Oh
this
my
size.
God. No, no,
Benny,
no.
Nobody
Benny
cares.
says
Nobody
Jenny's always
cares.
calling me a butthole, so I'm going to talk about
This
it.
is,
Oh, my
this is
Lord.
going to
Why
be
are you
very
sharing
bad.
the screen, Jenny?
Right, watch. Right.
Oh my
Why are you
Lord.
sharing his screen? He didn't do that on purpose. That's an accident at the gym, dummy. He's not looking at his butthole on purpose. That's something you would do in a mirror, but other than
Look,
that,
there's
that was an
another one of those
accident.
people. Look, there's another
Oh,
one of those
God.
people. Look at his
Oh, my
forearms.
God.
Look at his forearms.
And
Look.
these
welcome,
idiots think that
everybody.
looks
The
good.
DG show, everybody.
That's
tell
See,
him
I don't understand that at all.
I tell him he's a stupid pussy right
Why
to
do
his
they
face.
think that? Oh God, that's scary
Look at his
looking.
neck. Look at his neck. Like,
That
They all
makes my
suffer
neck
from-
hurt.
They all suffer
Oh, my
from little man
God.
syndrome.
Little
Oh
man
my
syndrome. That's
God.
right.
like
Oh my God. Why you
Oh,
even watch
good
shit like
God.
this, Vinny? I think you're sexually
Crying out
attracted
loud.
to weird shit.
he forgot
They
his,
need
no,
to
he
be
isolated the
mentally
exercise.
evaluated.
Oh my God.
Oh my
Again,
God.
why am I friends with Vinny again? I think this is like a
Uh-uh.
forced
He wonders the
arrangement.
No, no.
Nobody
I'm
asked for your
thinking-
opinion.
I'm thinking these guys must have
Forearms.
give up. They must have give up on women. I mean,
Oh
I
my
don't see
God.
how
I
they
swear
would
Jenny
So
do
just
not
fucking
cool.
share his screen just to troll me. Good night, Paige.
No.
I guess she done left.
Makes
'cause Vinny
no
run her off.
sense.
I would leave too if this is what you had
I
to look
mean,
at. Come on.
I know, and have to listen to that disgusting shit that comes out of his mouth every 10 minutes.
Look, what the hell is this? Like,
I'm
Well, you
thinking
tell us
people,
you're the one playing it.
them people
No
need locked
shit.
up in an asylum somewhere. If you
they,
ask
they
me.
do.
Paige,
They
run
do.
really, really fast, Paige. Run real fast.
Shut up, Hondo. She had things happening.
I know. I'm just fucking razzing her.
Oh my God. Now you know. Oh, look at that.
Jenny,
That's a girl.
no more sharing his fucking screen.
Don't tell her what to
He
do.
loses all fucking privileges to share a screen. Don't you tell her what I can't tell her what to do.
Don't tell her what to do.
If you have to go through
Don't
all
tell
that to
her
get a
that I
man to
can't
look
tell
at
her
you, you're
what
in
to
bad
do.
shape.
Okay.
Stop telling Jenny what to do, Hondo.
Yeah, Hondorkison.
Tell your face not to tell your butt what
That
to
looks
do.
like
How about
elbow.
that?
That looks like
Oh
elbow.
my god.
That looks like Elbow's
what hurts?
sister.
Elbow's sister.
The only thing it's missing is a Tootsie Roll T-shirt.
Elbow's sister looks like a dude.
Yeah.
What was her name again? I can't
Like,
remember.
no, seriously. Look at the weights on this. There's no weight on there. Look at that. Look at that.
What was Elvis's
None.
sister's
That's
name
because
again? I can't
muscle
remember.
doesn't determine how much weight you can
The
lift
Assyrian
anyway.
queen
it's an
or
old
some
wives'
shit.
tale.
Yeah.
You actually
It's
seen
just
what
like-
Elvis's sister looks like? You think it was like a dude? I'm like, what the fuck?
We just showed you,
Uglier
Benny.
than a-
You seen that one guy, that cleaner? He was skinny as a rail, but he was stronger than the rest of them idiots.
Yeah. Like these guys here, I don't know. Yeah, someone got me to look at these guys the other day, you know.
Yeah, I'm sure they twisted your arm, Vinny.
No, but like they say women are bad
Sorry.
with cosmetic. They say women are bad with cosmetic
Good night,
surgery.
Tobo.
Good night, Tobo.
They
Good
say
to see you.
they say women are bad with cosmetic
Hey,
surgery.
for
Look
me,
at these
hey,
dickheads.
These
Look.
dickheads. You know, we could have like a normal stream without Vinny, but when he
Look
comes
at
We
up
could
here,
have
his
an
legs
even
up.
more
he literally
normal one if
becomes
you weren't here.
instantaneously annoying.
Look how skinny his legs are.
No, he's
Look
so
at this
skinny.
guy.
His legs are. Nobody gives a fuck, dude. You're into
These-
some
these-
weird shit.
These guys need put behind glass and studied. I mean,
Oh,
I'm telling
They
God.
need to be shot.
Vinny's brain needs to be studied, then shot afterwards.
Look at it. What
Put you
the
out of your
hell?
misery.
Here, Brendan, this is just for you. Hold on.
Oh my god! Like
Somebody
What
needs to
the
take
hell?
Vinny out in the field like old Yeller and just put him out of his fucking
No.
misery with an old musket.
Jenny, check your email.
Send me
I'm
home.
checking.
There's some
Okay.
weirdos in the world.
I'm surprised Val ain't
Weirdo.
in here. I put that picture up there for her, that guy choking the chicken, but she didn't show up.
Aren't
Well,
you
that's
a
just
member,
one
Earth?
freaking
Yeah,
weekend,
you're a
so-
member. All my stuff's on members only. Most of it. The last stuff I always keep on, longer.
You have to be members only because of the idiots.
Yeah, they don't want to pay that membership fee of 99 cents just to watch your
Hey,
stream.
Mojo.
Yeah, I was just reading someone in the side chat said they were trying to revive.
If you
the
can
woolly
find
mammoth.
it, you can play it.
In
Why would they-
2021, a biotech company that has publicly stated that its project is to genetically resurrect the woolly mammoth, combining its genes with the Asian elephant DNA.
Yeah, let's do like it did on Jurassic Park and get everybody killed.
Yeah.
It's a mammoth. It's not as dangerous as a fucking.
It
Do you
doesn't
know how
matter.
big a fucking mammoth is?
Yeah, but what's the point? They went extinct because they lost their fucking feeding grounds because the ice bridge across Russia and Canada melted away and they've starved to death. That this
Yeah.
climate does not suit mammoths. They wouldn't last long.
It's idiots and pipe dreams. That's all it
See,
is.
that's
And-
interesting. Yeah.
And no, they weren't hunted to extinction by man. They basically starved to death because the climate changed to where it was a warmer climate and they didn't meet the requirement where smaller animals,
Well, you know
like-
what happened?
African
Yeah.
elephants, were smaller and they ate less and didn't take as much territory to survive as a woolly mammoth did.
Well, Benny, you know why T-Rexes died off, don't you?
No.
They were looking at all that porn. You see how short their arms are, right?
No, okay. No, I don't know any of y'all, honestly. Are you people again?
Ever since Jurassic Park came out in the 90s or whatever it was, there's a phone. All right, I've got to go. I got someone coming.
It's Ricky the drug man, everybody.
No.
And he's got
No worries.
got
I'm not
Ricky
seeing it.
coming over. He's gonna
Good
force
night.
him to wear a phone for him.
Be good. Ay, ay, ay.
Jenny just called his phone to get him off. No, I'm just teasing.
That was a
No,
rough one.
that was Ricky the drug man. He's gonna come and bring some uppers, downers, quaaludes, some white pony, and a
Shush
little
up,
bit of
Hondo.
Grandpa's cough syrup.
You got
Ricky's the
Tobo.
hardest working man on.
Okay,
Ricky.
now I'm gonna call it a night.
Oh, thank God! No more. Say my screen.
Shut up, Hondo. Shut up,
It would have
Hondo.
been the Vinny fucking G show.
I'm gonna
all
call it a
fucking
night. Hold on, because tomorrow I'm gonna jump on Chatter's voice over there, and we're gonna catch up on Michelle. Okay, until
wow.
the bot
No,
debacle keeps happening, comes back out. Then
So
we'll
in
do
other
it.
words, you're going to take a full gas can and throw it in the fire tomorrow.
Yep,
Of
I'm
course.
going to start fires everywhere tomorrow. So I need some
no, I
sleep
didn't.
so that I can.
No, I didn't go fishing this weekend. I probably will around the 19th because they just started stocking trout. So yeah, on the 16th. I don't know if it's the 16th yet, is it? But I don't
Yeah,
usually go.
Yeah, now it's the 16th.
She was just
Yeah, so they
curious if
just
you're going
started
fishing
stocking
or
it.
not. Just wondering if she's going to have a little break from you or not. That's all. She was
Yeah,
wondering.
that's what your girlfriend said. that,
No,
hey,
Brenda,
I'm not available.
right? You're always
Why
ready
you
for
end
my
up sleeping on the
thoughts,
couch all the
Marty.
time, Steve?
Okay, y'all.
Good night, everybody.
Thanks
Yes,
for
everybody later.
coming and hanging out.
Good night,
Good to
Tobo,
see
Diamond,
everybody.
Liquidity, and Jules, and Brenda. Good night, Brenda. Good night, Boots.
Good night, dork.
Up yours, Jenny. You don't get a good night.
Shut up. Shut your mouth. Shut your trash mouth. You stinking whore. Okay, y'all. I'm going to. Ouch. If I can find it. Play y'all this on the way out. And I will see you tomorrow. And then, of course, Wednesday. We'll see what we can get into tomorrow. Much love, everybody. Thanks for coming and hanging out. As always.
Making your way in the world today takes everything you've got. Taking a break from all your worries sure would help a lot. Wouldn't you like to get away? All those nights when you've got no lights, the check is in the mail, and your little angel hung the cat up by its tail, and your third fiance didn't show. Sometimes you wanna go where